to the other two platforms. So throw that opening pitch. We will start our timer here on the countdown. It's the final countdown. No, not really. All right. Yeah, looks like we're live. Let's do it live. Follow, share, and like. Hope everybody's having a great time. Thanks for being here. We're going to connect to Infinity to track our goals on TikTok. We're waiting for our opponent, so we'll stay waiting. FW Text, what's up, FW? Hope you're well. Lily, hey, how are you? Great to see all of you guys on the TikTok side. Of course, please like, share, and follow the stream. Follows the #1 request if you're just coming in. How's it going, Bessie? Good to see you. How's your Monday? And we're underway. First game. Zach Janko, thanks so much for the like, Zach. How's your day been?
No, inside.
Yeah, good to have you back, Bessie. And FW Tex. Keeps throwing balls. I keep taking them. And so far, we've been patient in the at-bat. Question of the day, what's the more impressive title? The Celtics postseason title that they just won tonight, or the Lakers in-season tournament title? They won the first in-season tournament. So what do you consider more impressive, Celtics or Lakers title this year? Assuming you're a basketball fan of some sort. I think you got me. Trying to run cheese them, did not work out. Right, here's Tim LaCastro. But yeah, great for having all of you guys here. Please follow, share, and like. You told me, CR. Hey, I don't honestly remember, but I don't doubt it. I thought they would win in 5 or 7. Wasn't rooting for them too, but they did. Two-faced. From your keyboard to my ears, man. But yeah, the in-season thing's a joke. It's really just there for a clickbait to get you guys chat with me. Beat a bunch of hurt teams leading to the finals. I do have to say, you got to beat the team in front of you. It's not their fault. The other teams are not healthy. But, yeah, they had a pretty easy path, I thought. I thought Dallas would give them a little bit better games, but boy, they looked outclassed. Yeah, great having you guys here. What do you think the Warriors should do in the offseason two-phase? Have arguably 4 All-Stars. That's a tough argument, Zach. I think. I would only consider Brown and Tatum as All-Stars. Porzingis usually isn't that healthy and effective anymore. And then I don't think Holiday's an All-Star. Unless you're considering White or Horford or somebody in that mix. But, I mean, that's just my 2 cents on it. Hey, everybody, please follow, share, and like. Everyone that follows or subscribes, respectively, will add an additional minute to stream. We got 90 minutes to start, and the more of you that follow, the longer we'll be on. I got this printout for Matt, whenever Matt's here. That's why that was there. Pretty good swing for my opponent, to be perfectly honest. And then we got Victor Robles taking over in left field. We'll see how he does for us. Need to blow it up. It's time. Clay, Dre, Wiggins all need to go. This is two-phase. I can't imagine anybody wants to trade for Draymond. He's got 2 years left on his deal. I think a lot of it's going to come down to what Curry wants. But, yeah, it's probably time to rebuild there in Golden State. However, I don't think that's what they'll do. Holiday, White, Porzingis, Brown, Tatum are all All-Stars if you take the health out of the pitcher. Ooh. I wouldn't have White as an All-Star. Nor Holiday or Porzingis. But, hey, what's up, Keith? Probably the best guard defender in the league and averages 15 fouls. Alright, would you rather have Drew Holiday or Damian Lillard? Because we know what the Milwaukee Bucks did. Appreciate all of you guys being here and hanging out with us. Please be sure to follow if you haven't done so. We really want to get the follows going, in addition to the shares and likes. Like, how many years or how long has this particular stream been on? Because we're just getting live right now. White is going to be on the U.S. Olympic team. Doesn't make you an all-star because you're on the Olympic team. Dame for sure, says Zach. That probably would have been a better question. Dame or Drew. I wonder how Marcus Smart feels, because he was a big part of those Celtic teams that didn't get over the hump. They won't win another ring with those 3 on the team. Paul was such a waste. Yeah, Paul, I thought like they should have traded Paul at the deadline. Let's see. We got Smoke. Just follow. Thanks, Smoke. No. Yeah, all good. H3, great to have you here. Yeah, we're just getting going. Holiday far better set piece. If you build around Dame properly, you'd win a championship. Zach says being on the Olympic team is better than being an all-star. Zach's in the red chat, guys. We also have TikTok and purple chats going. Do you agree with Zach that being an Olympian is better than being an all-star? Because I don't usually think that's how they construct the Olympic rosters. He's making the argument about Derek White. Hey, what's up, Yvette? How's your day going? Problem with the Bucks this season, bad management on who they should run on offense. So Zach, different Zach, is in the red chat. He's making an argument that Derek White is better than an all-star because he's an Olympian on Team USA. I disagree. Yvette, who's your favorite baseball team? Thanks for being here, Yvette. All right, hit and run. We got the third baseman trapped at the bag. And we're going to get thrown out there at second. But Robles will go to second base there. Playing for your country, of course, would be better than playing in an all-star game. No, that's not the question. He's saying he's a better player because he's on Team USA than making an all-star game. Which I don't know about all that. A lot of guys are Olympians that aren't necessarily going to make an all-star roster. Role players did nothing. Irvin was pretty disappointed for most of the finals. Doncic needs to stop crying. Dame or Giannis couldn't figure out who should run the point on plays that ruin the chemistry. Okay, so we got a run. We did not get multiple runs the way we would have hoped. Ran myself into a couple outs being greedy. What time is it? It's 12:27. I'm Pacific Standard Time, Landon. How about yourself? Mariners are doing good, says Audric. Hey, you know what would be doing good for me is if all of you guys hit the follow button. Follow, share, and like, please, if you're in any of the platforms. Particularly the TikTok buddies, though. Every follower, we're going to add an additional minute to stream. So if you guys want the stream to go a long time, please follow it if you haven't done so. Making sure we're live on the purple platform. OBS has been giving me some trouble pushing live there of late. Did I see the roster? Can't say that I have. Let's see. Cam Johnson, Walker Kessler on Team USA last year. That's what I'm saying, Zach. Like, they bring in guys just to play certain roles and not necessarily the very best players for their country. Steph, Tatum, Braun, KD, and Embiid. Yeah, I don't put White in that group, and I don't think Team USA does either. But yeah, I mean, he can play his role. He's a nice 3-and-D player, but I don't think he's a top 12 player in the NBA or anything. Are you guys going to be watching the Olympics to see how Team USA does? Portis was on the Team USA as well. Going to be the best Team USA squad in a while. I hope they get it done. Boy, there's going to be a lot of slander if they go and lose there in France this summer. Zach and Yvette, I don't know if you guys are subscribers, but definitely subscribe since you're in the red chat. Appreciate all the buddies coming in, chatting with us on the TikTok chat. So, just type 1 if you're familiar with the meme. Are you guys familiar with the Spanish-English meme thing? I got asked that question like 7 times yesterday. I had to look up the meme. It wasn't as bad as I thought it was. Yeah, red chat is a different Zach. He's Zach with an H. Let's see, Jacob, thanks for following. Boston got 18, Lakers got 17. Stuart, that wasn't my question. The question of the day is which title is more impressive? The in-season title or the postseason title? And I'm probably trolling Stuart. But Jacob, welcome in. Who's your favorite baseball team, Jacob? And we got the hit and run working. What's up, Noah Mandel? Good to see you. All right, let's see if we can get to... We are triple streaming, so if I take a minute to read your chat, that's probably why. Or if I'm reading chat that you don't see, it's somebody in the other chat. NBA on NBC, best major sports theme song, always get you pumped in the 90s. The name of that song is Round Ball Rock. Do you know who composed it? Two-Faced? I'm going to wait a second and see if anybody knows who composed Round Ball Rock. Braves all day for baseball. What's worse, world hunger or... Hey, Zach. Why did you get yourself banned? I don't know. But there. All right. Just started watching Yankees and Dodgers. Oh, You went for the big franchises, Jacob. Captain Cowboy, dude, thank you for the sub. How are you, Captain Cowboy? All right, Noah watched the Lakers game. It is John Tesh, yeah. I didn't even know John Tesh was that much of a musical artist until I got older. Like, I remember seeing him on whatever it was, Hollywood Access or whatever show that he used to co-host. And yeah, I didn't know he was like such a demon behind the piano. How to get it better at hitting You Keep Losing Diamond Dynasty on Rookie. You have to see the ball out of the hand as soon as you can, and you'll get better at pitch recognition as time goes by, Jacob. I usually recommend that you guys get some Control Freaks if you don't already have them. You can use my creator code DanielleFreak to get 12% off. And let's see, what else is a good hitting tip? I would say like work on whatever you're struggling against. If you struggle against fastballs, go and take custom practice against fastballs, and you'll get better at it. Make the practice difficult too, like practice on Legend or something. Oh, he just gifted us a run. Is my opponent okay? I don't know, but we'll take the free run. When is Fisher going to sell the A's and enter suffering? Dude, I don't think he's going to sell. He's a fairly young Major League owner. I think he only sells if Major League Baseball intervenes and forces him out of there, which who knows if they'll actually do that. All right, so some broken bats, some weird swings, but we got away with it. So, but Captain Cowboy, dude, thanks for all the support. I hope everything's going well and that you guys are adjusting to the new little man. I'm trying to shout out Captain Cowboy right now in our purple chat. Yeah, Fisher's terrible, man. It's a shame that he has the franchise. And some of the folks that did want to buy the team, Joe Lacob wanted to buy him, Reggie Jackson wanted to buy him, Bob Piccinini, the founder of the Save Mart supermarket franchises. Those guys all had legitimate bids back in the day, and Bud League, for one reason or another, got the team handed over to Fisher because Fisher's partner back then was Lou Wolf. And Bud and Lou Wolf were college roommates or college buddies. Fantastic duo, dude. Great to see you. Thanks, Fantastic. 3 years as a subscriber. We're gonna get Fantastic and Captain Cowboy up on that sub wall as soon as this game concludes. Vegas is not a huge market, at least not TV-wise. They're Cobra. They're the 40th market in the nation. Now, trying to get sports tourism in there and get people lined up with the casinos, all that stuff makes sense. But as far as being a huge market, it pales in comparison to the Bay Area, which is 6th largest market. Hey, what's up, Daniel? Would have loved it if Lacob bought him. He isn't afraid to spend money and win. Definitely. And Lacob has said he has a standing order to buy the team, but you know, Fisher, he's getting his grift, man. He's getting his money from Major League Baseball on revenue sharing. Plus, you know, Sacramento's going to put him up for free for however many years he ends up in Sacramento. The word is it's going to be 3 years, but I almost guarantee you it's going to be a lot longer up there. Yeah, they were playing okay for about 2 months or so, and then wheels really fell off. But yeah, I think you're right. I'm pretty sure the money's coming elsewhere. It's coming from, you know, the casino industries and stuff like that. If the money actually comes in, because it's very dubious. Nobody wants to invest in Nevada with Fisher. Fisher has an equity sell or an equity stake of the team up for sale, and nobody wants to pay the evaluation he's trying to put on to it. Yeah, thanks, Dark Spectre. How are you doing today, Dark? Let's see. What time is it currently? For me, it's 12:34. How about for you guys? Where's everybody checking at? Yeah, Kansas City's coming to play the A's. They'll probably sweep that series. A's are in a funk. They've lost like 9 in a row. Yeah, SD's fun to watch at least. Even if the games are bad, he's fun to watch get out there and steal some bases. Just small ball in it. I'm using the Corbin Carroll boost. Are you guys using the Devers and Kershaw deal? I heard that's a good combo right now. So Cali, he's out on the East Coast. Alright, please be sure to follow if you haven't done so. Everybody that follows will add an additional minute to stream. We're starting with 90 minutes there on that countdown behind my back, right? So if we get 100 followers, we'll do another 100 minutes. And that counts for purple viewers, red viewers, and of course TikTok viewers. Jake just took the plunge and followed. What's up, your Zach Attack? How are you? You feel like the White Sox will get struck by the Astros. Yeah, White Sox are having a terrible year. Nice job by my opponent. He absolutely crushed that thing. Jake, who's your favorite baseball team? Yeah, last year I thought he was going to lead Major League Baseball in stolen bases, and he got injured last year regarding SD Ruiz, and then Acuna got it. But I thought SD had a shot at 100 if he would have been healthy and in the lineup every day. This year's been a much different year for him, unfortunately.
Ball, that's off the plate.
A's stink, Sharks stink, Warriors are declining, Raiders are on the rise at least. Hey, at least the Sharks are getting Macklin Celebrini. That should be great for us that like the Sharks. Callie Who, thanks for following. Earthquake stink too. Well, you know who owns the Earthquake, right? John Fisher. Zach, it's great to have you here. What you been doing, Zach? Let's see. Just had an Angus burger with chicken fries. Chilling out for Dark Spectre. Oh, nice. Was it like a DoorDash, Dark Spectre, or did you cook that one up yourself? Is it a Hawks or Supersonic jersey in the back? That's Daniel Marshall, Golden State Warrior jersey, when they had the other color scheme. When we still had the mascot that was named Thunder before the Sonics moved to Oklahoma City and became the Thunder. My football team's the Seahawks. Yeah, I'm excited about Celebrini. I hope he'll work out for us. All right, we got 4 followers in. We may have a red subscriber or 2. My lights don't always connect up with the red side. If you guys subscribe on the red side, please let me know. It's the same name across all 3 streams, so hopefully you will enjoy wherever you're watching and stick around with us. The more you guys follow, whenever the timer hits 0, we'll just count them all up and put you guys back into the time bank, metaphorically speaking. Yeah, Fisher owns the San Jose Earthquakes, and he promised if he got public money and a new stadium, he was going to spend to compete, and he doesn't spend to compete there in San Jose either. And Dave Cavill was the president that got that deal done. And then they brought Cavill over to be the A's team president. You're a fan of all the Seattle teams. Oh, nice. So Kraken, Seahawks, Mariners, Sounders, right, for MLS. Watching ranked at almost 4 a.m. is calming. What's up, little Cheddar? Thanks for being here. Pork, welcome back in. All of you guys that are sending likes and reactions, thank you so much. Oh, I didn't realize it was 16 years to the day. That's kind of a unique deal. But, I mean, yeah, usually the finals are played this time of the year, too. But that's pretty cool that it worked out that way. That's a nice fact near Zach Attack. Oh, he got me on the pump fake. I didn't think he was going to get the throw in fast enough. I was trying to draw it out there to third base. We've had some pretty good hits on Holiday, but I feel like I should probably have more than 5 runs up than I actually do. I have 9 hits in this game. I've ran myself into too many outs being a cheese ball. You're starting to like the Aces for WNBA 2. Might as well with half the teams going out to Las Vegas for a two-face Joker. What do you think about the Valkyries? The Valkyries coming in. They're going to be based out of Oakland but play in San Francisco apparently. The expansion WNBA team. I don't really have a WNBA alliance in the same arena. Cubs fan. This year is a struggle for Little Cheddar. So Pork, how was your day? We got Pork in the red chat. Pork's a crack up. Pork was in Hawaii. Then he said he's in the Philippines. I don't know. He's going to probably be in Malaysia tonight. But we'll find out where Pork's at. We'll get to the bottom of Pork here eventually. All right, here's Mike Napoli against Jacob DeGrom. But yeah, question of the day. If you guys haven't seen my title, which NBA championship is more significant in your mind? The Lakers in-season tournament championship this year or the Celtics postseason championship? So Lakers or Celtics, let me know in the chat. In all 3 chats. WNBA in Toronto is going to play in the same arena as the PWHL. Zach, we hate to have you go to bed so early, man. I got to get you shouted out. Celtics for sure. Oakland Bees selling more tickets than the Aces had to. At least the Bees are committed to West Oakland, right? And they're trying to renovate things and create a nice baseball experience for the fans that are out there. Hey, what's up, Jeff? Welcome back into our chat. Ooh, that was almost a hit by pitch. Man, I hate pitching on All-Star. Feels like the control's just not there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that question may be a little bit of a troll question. I don't really care for the NBA in-season tournament, but I had forgot about it. I saw somebody made a little meme on it, so I was like, all right, I'm going to roll with that as my question of the night. Yeah, Boston by default, definitely. But Riz level 10,000 here, Trey. You should definitely follow. Do you realize JT Snow? I think JT Snow's the hitting coach. I believe Don Wakamatsu's the manager of the Oakland Ballers. But yeah, JT's a part of the franchise. Hey Trey, thanks for the follow. I'm doing pretty good, Jeff. Trying to get through here and get a win and get us started right on this game. How's your day been? I'm on to see. We'll turn 2. Alright, so we have like 5 followers so far. Little Cheddar just followed. This is going to run down to 0, right? You can get this one on my TikTok showcase if you guys go to my profile and look at my different videos. I have some like products that are on there. Hooper just followed. Thank you, Hooper. Cheddar, Hooper, Trey, who's your guys' favorite baseball team? So timer will hit 0, and everyone that has followed from the start of the stream till 0 is how many minutes we're going to extend stream. So if we get 100 followers across the 3 streams, we'll do 100 extra minutes. If we get 10 followers, then shorter stream, but we'll do 10 minutes type of thing. Let's see, what made me a Seahawks fan? I'm related to Steve Largent, is why. Yeah, I just grew up like in Seattle and keeping an eye on his career as a kid. Let's see, Tokyo Drifter. Hey, welcome in, Tokyo Drifter. Reminds me of the Too Fast, Too Furious movie franchise. Oh, boy. That curveball keeps going in the dirt and I keep chasing it. Jeff, I'm glad that you like the live. I hope you'll subscribe and stick around with us. I hate Season 2, honestly, Ty. Like, we grinded out all those cards and now they're all gone. It just seems like a terrible idea. Miss the Prime, Legion of Boom, and Prime Rust. Yeah, those were the good old days. We'll see how McDonald does this year. Keep following. You need the entertainment for the overnight shift. Yeah, thanks, Cheddar. And Cheddar's doing the right thing, right? Cheddar followed. Cheddar has given us some likes. And the shares. I think each organic share helps a lot with pushing us onto the For You page. So, you know, some days the streams go crazy and you get a bunch of folks coming in. Other days it's quieter. So it is what it is. Now, Jimmy, listen, don't come into my stream and start doing that stuff. We'd like to have you hang out with us, Jimmy. If you want to play against other people, that's fine. But you're coming in. I can't vouch for you. I don't know if you're trying to scam somebody or whatever, Jimmy. So yeah, don't use my stream to come in and do that stuff. Jimmy's on a timeout. So let's see, what's up? Legend is hard. Oh yeah, Legend is hard for sure. Dodgers. Let's see, Seahawks this year are going to do better. New head coach, recent signings, and draft picks. I hope they're going to do better. I think it's a really unknown situation when you're switching head coaches. Pete was very ingrained. That was the culture up there. I think Pete had been there 14 years. I may be wrong on the exact amount of years, but now it's going to be new terminology, new everything, right? New coordinators, new playbooks, new terminology, and they may struggle a bit. And I think we got to give the new head coach some time to adjust as well. And I do wonder if it was the right move to make the jump as soon as they did. Hey, what's up, Zeno? How have you been? Pete still working for us? Well, here's the thing. Pete's working for us, but he's not working for us. Pete's getting paid is what's happening. Pete has no official role in the front office, and I think he has no desire to go and coach up another coach type of thing. But it sounded better than saying Pete Carroll got fired. And they probably offered him some, honorary role, and I don't think Pete's with it. So he's still going to collect every paycheck, and then we'll see what he does next year. I think if Pete had lined up a head coaching job, there was some rumors he was going to go to the Chargers. I think they would have let him out of his deal. Yeah, no more chewing gum on the sideline, right? All right, let's go to the bullpen and Taylor Rogers time. Yeah, I could see him going back to the college ranks, honestly, but who knows what he'll do. Seems like he still has a lot of passion for life into his 70s for Pete Carroll. I'll definitely root for Pete whatever he's doing, unless it's directly against the Seahawks on a given, Sunday. Feel like life was good when you saw Percy Harvin as the Seahawk. Man, he didn't play a lot of games for us. He wasn't healthy for a long time, but boy, Percy had that electric Super Bowl touchdown return. And I don't know, he was probably a bust of a trade, but at least that was good on the biggest stage. I guess he got into a fight the night before with Golden Tate, if I remember correctly.
1-1.
Remember watching back when it was 2K17. Used to be Sammy J64. Man, those were the good old days too, for sure, Zero. Then the very next year, right, they went and got rid of the auction house. This guy's R2ing like crazy. I feel like he's watching the stream trying to guess the pitch location or some nonsense. Yeah, well, Adrian Peterson was a nice pickup for the Seahawks because he's always going to be good for us in Madden theme teams if you guys play Madden Ultimate Team like I do. Hard to believe he's 72. He's always had an energy and seemed in shape. Yeah, definitely for Pete. Shortest NHL player in history was Roy Waters. Stood 5'3", and his last name definitely fits him. And he was a goalie. Oh, interesting. No. Down by 6, late on everything. How did you end up on a legend game? Did you hit World Series already, Dodgers? Or did you let your match window go too expanded? Yeah, Jimmy was an interesting pickup too. I think trading Max Unger in hindsight probably wasn't great for the Seahawks. Jimmy was good that last season. I think he had like 10 touchdowns or something. Yeah, Jimmy. You didn't get it. You came in on an alt when you were timed out, so now you're banned. Come on, Jimmy. We're not doing any of that stuff. Don't come in here and start trying to solicit my viewers to do something where maybe you're scamming them. Yeah, Charbonnet's fun to watch. Charbonnet feels like he's in there trying to bruise somebody. You're 860 already. Holy cow, I didn't even play this last week, so I'm nowhere near that range, Dodgers. Did you hit World Series last season? Played for the New York Americans, Montreal Canadiens, Pittsburgh Pirates when they were 2 Pirates in sports. Thoughts on the U.S. Open? I think Rory McIlroy really choked at the end, sadly for McIlroy, and I'm not a McIlroy fan, so I was pretty happy about it. I don't know. Some people feel pretty mixed about Bryson and all that stuff too, but I'll definitely take him over McIlroy. What teams do I go for? I'll run them down for you, Jackson. Give me a second. I like the Seattle Seahawks, and then besides them, I like the California teams, the local teams, the A's, Warriors, Sharks, etc. I'm just gonna see if he was gonna panic. I thought he might run out and miss the tag on me. Just trying to squeeze play him. Cade and Orly, thank you guys for following. Lights are flashing for you. Please tell me your favorite baseball teams.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Yeah, I've heard he has a really good YouTube deal regarding Bryson DeChambeau. And, you know, the narrative, if Rory hits those 2 3-footers, is that Bryson choked. And he wasn't particularly in great form on his final round, but that par save out of the sand trap was amazing. Let's see, we got a Astro fan and a Giant fan. All right, we're going for the orange teams in here suddenly. All right, favorite Astro and favorite Giant past and present, guys. I'll go Will Clark and Matt Chapman for the Giants. Astros will go Biggio and Yordan Alvarez, personally. Although I'm not a fan of either team. Turner knocking them down, but not getting the out. Noah's finding the most random facts for the NHL. The fact all his clubs are the same length, thick grips, makes you want to try that if you're getting into golf again. Yeah, he's, I don't know if he's pushing that stuff as much as he used to, but I know he had that reputation for being, like, very analytical, tinkering a lot. And they said he's been working with, like, a PR team to be, you know, more palatable for golf fans, to make himself more marketable. And, of course, Bryson's a live guy, so some people don't like that. Wait, you were down 6 and now it's a tied game, Dodgers? Feels like this is happening too fast. Let's see. You just got into golf. Always seem to watch Max Homa. Max Homa's a good guy to watch. You're a win, Orly. Yeah, tell me your favorite Giants. I was just telling you mine just for conversation sake. Yeah, listen, Jimmy, I've told you not to keep asking it, and I've banned you on the other alt account, and now you're doing this one. But yeah, don't come in and just assume people are okay with you trying to solicit people to play for money over pixels on a screen. I don't know Jimmy from anybody, so I don't know if he's scamming and whatnot. So he got timed, he couldn't stay patient, now he got banned on 2 accounts. Like, just act right, Jimmy. It's not that hard. Well, I play Farm Simulator again. Definitely. I don't know when though. I mean, it's not a main game by any means regarding Farm Simulator. Trying to be sure I'm caught up with all the chats. Ramos and Bonds. Oh, those are good answers. Cousin asked if he knew King Griffey Jr. He had no clue who he was. Well, if your cousin's young, I mean, that's completely understandable. Griffey's he's been retired for a while. If you're like early teens or not that old, yeah, you may not be familiar with them.
0-2 is the
Not
count.
everybody's a historian of the game.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Up one, chipper bomb. San Jose Sharks name consideration included the rubber puckies, screaming squids. They made the right choice.
Ball in.
Favorite players for all the teams all time? Let's see. I'd go McGuire, Largent, Chris Mullen. And then the Sharks, I don't know, man. Maybe like Owen Nolan or somebody. I don't know. I never have followed NHL as closely. Yeah, Rubber Puckies is a wild name for sure. Tanner Scott is on the bump.
Ball that
Those of you on the purple platform, do you guys watch on mobile? Mobile is a mess now. I hate what they've done with mobile. It's like they tried to copy TikTok and they've done an inferior job of it. I can't see the streams that I followed. Kobe was telling me that the other night. I finally logged in and saw what was going on with it. It seems crazy. Not that way when I'm on my desktop, but mobile seems terrible now. At least to me. Maybe I'm using it wrong. Yeah, it's just all these like random lives. Maybe you follow them, maybe you don't, type of thing. When you open up the app. Raiders were 1 vote away from being the Oakland Seniors originally. Oh, I didn't know that about the Raiders. Know a lot of the Seattle Heroes that play sports. Awesome, Audrey. Hey, what's up, Tiny Gamer? Good to have you there. All right, we got 10 on TikTok. I don't know how many we have on the other platforms. To be honest with you, you got 59 minutes. Everyone that follows will add an additional minute to stream. So, yeah, please follow. Keep the stream going. Please share the stream and like it as well. Or subscribe, right, if you're in the red chat. We got Landon and Anthony just jumped in as followers. Thanks, fellas. Lights are flashing for you. Anthony, Landon, please tell me your favorite baseball team. Found that in Jim Otto's biography years ago. What I think about the Coyotes relocating to Utah. I think it sucks for the local fans that have supported them and been fans of Coyote hockey, and NHL probably has some of the same issues that MLB does with bad ownership groups. Hey, Doug, you're not wrong about that. But Doug, let me ask you an important question. Damon, thanks for following. Damon, who's your baseball team? And if you guys have been here the whole stream, you know what I'm going to ask. Which championship do you think is more valuable? The Celtics winning the postseason championship or the Lakers winning the in-season championship? Celtics are leading that vote by 77% in the red chat. I want the Laker fans that are telling me the Lakers in-season tournament was more important. Oh, Overclips is going to go Lakers. Oh, nice. Postseason Celtics. Favorite teams are Orioles for EP Texas, Isaiah. Hey, what's up, QT Strick? Diamondbacks, Anthony's from Arizona. Landon's a Ranger fan. This guy's trying to friendly with me. Come on, guy. Damon's going Lakers. All right, so Damon, please give us your logic. Overclips too. Please give me your logic as to why the in-season tournament is more important than the postseason tournament. And I am farming engagement right now, so don't take me too seriously. But that's why I'm asking the question. Doug, it sucks that Mookie Betts had the injury the other day, but I'm not going to even dignify this. I'm going to write down Captain Cowboy and Fantastic Duo for the resubscriptions real fast. Thank you guys for staying subscribers on the purple stream. Some streamers do squats for subs. I punish you guys with the dad bod when you subscribe. So, got that going for us. What time is it in California? It is 6 minutes till 1 a.m. How do you donate? You're probably messing with me, but if you're not, it's all good. You can subscribe there on TikTok. It's $2.99. You get a unicorn badge next to your name. You get use of like 35 emotes, and you get a subscriber role in my Discord server. Or you can just send like those TikTok gifts. So those are 2 ways to donate. Who do I think's better overall hitter right now, Judge or Ohtani? Shoot, I don't know who has the better stats currently. I would tend to go for Shohei. Yes, we're there right now. Spit and Bow. That is our or has been our main stream for many years. Now we're multi-streaming. But yeah, same name over there as well. Tiny Gamer is sad that the Mavericks lost the finals. My favorite team, Tiny Gamer, is the Oakland A's, and he's a Ranger fan. Tiny Gamer, sorry about the Mavericks. They had a heck of a season. They went a lot further than I expected them to. And the Celtics seemed to have their number once they got to the finals. Yeah, definitely, Doug. Hey, what's up, Josh? Thanks for being here. Appreciate all of you guys coming in and chatting with us today. This is the first game of the day. Yesterday was terrible. I didn't play for about a week because I had COVID. So we're trying to get back in form, although our ranking is way down there right now. But yeah, yesterday I feel like I just swung at every single pitch pretty much. Hey, Tiny Gamer, we would love you guys to subscribe. We're really close to 2,100 subscribers now, and we've been racking up the numbers there on the red side. So the more subscribers, thumbs up, and reactions on those red chats, the better, Tiny Gamer. Luka cries a lot in Dodgers' opinion. Yeah, Luka does have a tendency to lobby the refs, maybe to the point of it being a detriment for him. Go Hawks. What's up, Jillian? How are you? Need to get some sleep. You're out of here. Good luck with the games. Have a great night. Listen, Two-Face, if you haven't followed, of course, please follow. Wait to see you go. We have a lot of mutual teams. And if you guys are heading out there at any point during the stream, you can click onto my profile. The link tree is handy. Love you to connect with me on your socials that we have in common. And please enter the Discord server if you guys, use Discord. So, yeah, thanks for hanging out with us, Two-Face. Be with you for at least 54 minutes, plus everyone that follows still. Hey, Julio, how can I be the best when you're the best? Thanks for being here, Julio. So you got a new account, or have you always had a couple accounts? Only O. What's going on, Only O? Thanks for following. Who's your favorite baseball team? Tiny Gamer, we hate to see you go, but be well. And you can type !! socials and connect with us everywhere, Tiny Gamer, since you're there in the red chat. Red chat yesterday was popping. A lot of trolls though yesterday in there, which was interesting. Loyal, welcome in. I got the same question for you, Loyal. Who's your favorite baseball team? You're playing with me right now? Oh, now I got you. Yeah, you told me the name, and I was thinking it was a like a former viewer that changed his name. I'm sorry, Julio. Yeah, thanks for coming in and finding the stream.
Now back, right fielder.
Right. Two-hit Whit Merrifield stepping in.
Ball one.
Hey, you're right, young man. How are you feeling? Are you buying yourself a Celtics championship hat or jersey or any of that stuff, young man? Young man, I have an important question for you there in the chat poll too. Which title was more significant? The Celtics title tonight or the Lakers in-season tournament title? Jackie Robinson can't get it. Baseball, thanks for following. Who's your favorite baseball team? Win content. Yeah, thanks, Loyal. I'm doing good. Getting over coronavirus, but I'm okay. Yeah, I would. If I was a fan of any team that wins a championship, I would say, treat yourself to a hat. As long as you can afford it. Sorry, bud. I'm not trying to mess around. Just trying to get a reliever to bring in here. Yeah, just calling him young man. No, that's his I guess it's display name that you would call it there for the red chat. On TikTok, you can have a different display name than your actual username. Yeah, it's young man in chat. Season doesn't mean a thing. The end season. Look at Lakers. They'd even make it to the conference finals. But hey, they got a deal up in the rafters though, young man. Probably Mets or Dodgers for baseball. Oh, nice. You like the blue uniform teams. What's up, brother? How you doing? Is that you, Sketch? All right. 1-0 on the night. Good game to Julio. Thanks for finding the stream, Julio. Yesterday, all I did was take losses. Hopefully today, all we do is win. But it'll be what it'll be. I'm grinding for McGuire is what we're doing. Your Celtics won it all. Yes, they did. But do you feel like their season was a little inferior to the Lakers because the Lakers got the in-season championship? Nothing. I'm not trying to take any shine away from you. I just want to know how you feel. I'm probably messing with you guys. Dodgers, you had a heck of a comeback. Well, got the heartbreak for the Cavs. What do you want the Cavs to do in the offseason? You're 1 win away from Big Mac. Let's go, Bambino. I'm pretty good, young man. I didn't stream last week because we were all sick in the house, but we're doing pretty good now. Oh, what's up, Bama? Bama girls in the house. Good to see you. We got 17 followers. Everybody that follows till that clock hits 0, we're going to metaphorically gather you guys up and put you into the clock. So if like 100 of you follow, we're going to stream for another 100 minutes. Or 20 of you follow, then we stream for 20 minutes. Irving just followed. What's up, Irving? Thanks for following. I'm kicking off my my sandals. That's why I'm turning my back to you guys. Like Mr. Rogers, come in and put on my house slippers. Celtics should have won it, but the Lakers were doing good during the end season. 1 win away from the babe for Bambino. Don't know if it's you. You think they need to get rid of the in-season tournament? Oh, I do too. Yeah, I'm basically being a clown with that deal, but thought it'd be fun for discussion's sake. Bama's a Celtic fan. Bama, did you watch Game 5 tonight? We're playing ranked seasons baseball. I think it's Baseball for Life, right? Baseball for Life 29. Yeah, it's been a while for the Celtics, and now you guys have passed up the Lakers for the all-time victories. Hey, what's up, Mullet? Welcome into chat. Yeah, it's annoying to jump up to legend, right, when you're World Series pushing, for sure. Jaylen Brown won the MVP. He deserved it over Tatum. Yeah, Brown had a good series for sure. Oh, that's going to be a double play. No, I guess it took a little one hop there. I thought he caught that in the air. 18 championship, 18 points, says young man. Oh yeah, the Stallions won too. Bama's got titles everywhere. Forgot about the Stallions win. UFL, right? Somebody was telling me that Derek White, because he's on Team USA, that's better than being an all-star. Ugh, just gotta pee somehow. Should have sent the runner. Maybe next time. I do like to run cheese a lot, Irving, so stay tuned. Ugh, that's it. All right, first day game of the night, so to speak. Oh, I hope Crochet's still supercharged. I didn't look at it.
Off the plate, ball 1.
How old is Steph? I think he's 36 going on 37. He might play till he's 40. I mean, it's hard to say. Guys are playing a little bit longer these days, Jackson. But I don't know how long he's going to want to keep after it. Hey, what's up, Trademark? Kyrie said he was bringing the championship to Boston, and he did. Ooh. Young man taking a shot at Kyrie. I know Kyrie jumped on Twitter pretty much immediately after the season ended. And I don't know, I just had some message about keeping your head up or something like that in Kyrie fashion. We have 18 followers on TikTok. I'm not sure if we have followers on the other platforms. Nobody's identified as a new subscriber in the red chat, but hey, every follower will add time to the stream, so please follow if you're enjoying yourselves. We love the shares, likes, thumbs ups, and reactions, respectively. I got a question for the Purple app viewers. Have you guys used the updated app on the Purple side? Because to me it feels like they're trying to copy TikTok with how the lives pop up, the live streams, and I could not find who I followed on there this evening when I opened it up. Kobe for Life had mentioned it to me the other day that it's gotten to where he doesn't like it, and I do not like what they're doing. I don't know. Kobe mentioned it like 10 days ago to me, Bambino, and let's see. I don't want to pull up any sus stream or anything, but yeah, like I don't even follow this dude. This dude's the first guy up here. This is somebody playing World of Warcraft, and then I can flick up. Well, I guess it's flick to the side. And then it's got somebody that I don't know that's playing the game that I'm playing. Then I got somebody cooking and stuff like that. So it's just weird how the discoverability is going there now. It's not showing me all my followed people. And then you can click over and see clips and stories and stuff. It really feels like they're trying to be like Instagram or TikTok or something. Which I don't think is a good way to go about it, but it is what it is. No, the following's not there. On this day, yes, somebody mentioned that earlier, exclamation points, that 16 years to the day, right, for the Celtics to get back there. In-season tourney was a blast. Play-in makes more teams stay active and discourages the tanking. Trademarks all for both. Trademark, I like that you're my age and you think about things differently than I do. I'm not a fan of either. I feel like if we got 16 teams already making it, we don't need to expand it to 20 teams. But I know it's more markets still competing and keeping an eye on their beloved franchises too. So I understand it from that perspective. But yeah, I don't like either one. Should be packing. Going to bed, but too wired for Trademark. It is for Bambino. For you, it's still the following. Are you guys Android or iOS? Because I probably did update it in the last couple days. Probably haven't updated it then. Hey, what's up, Ty? Thanks for the Shire, and thanks for being here. Following feed, discovered brow surgery. Brow surgery. Browse, search, all that at the bottom. Yeah, that's how mine was. And you guys are both iOS, like myself. Let's see. He was wrong. He was in the wrong space in Boston. You don't blame him. Young man regarding Kyrie Irving. Yeah, I don't know about this crochet. This crochet only being a 3-pitch pitcher is pretty rough. This guy just keeps jamming him through the infield, but, you know, put the ball in play, maybe something good happens. Stream's going good. Let's see, we're on like 18 followers so far, so at least 18 minutes once our timer hits 0. And maybe more. Do I think LeBron's leaving LA? No, I don't think so. I think he'll play the game, though, and let everybody court him and, you know, get the attention. LeBron definitely likes his name being bandied about, but I think he'll settle back in with the Lakers. Yeah, good to have you here, Ty. Let's ask a different question. Did you watch the NBA Finals Game 5 today? For anybody in any of the chats. I actually didn't end up turning it on. I was playing Nintendo Switch and playing with the kids throughout the evening. If it had been close at the end, I would have probably flipped it on. So you go to the App Store and you update the apps. I'm not encouraging you guys to update your Purple app if you like the way that it is, because now I think it's a mess. But App Store, there's the App Store there. You'll have a number. Mine says 32, and then you can click on that in the top right corner, and you can scroll through, and it looks like my goal setting app, Target, Underdog, Google Maps. They all need updates, so I'll update a couple of those. Of course, Trademark. Yeah, love it when you're here, man. Who won the finals when I was in high school? Well, that would have been like 94 through 98. So mostly the Chicago Bulls in the Jordan era. Akeem, I guess, like freshman year when Jordan was playing some baseball. Let's see. You hope the Clippers get Bronny. We need to get younger and let Paul George walk. If you're trying to... Oh, Bronny. Yeah, I was thinking LeBron, because you just been talking about LeBron. Yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't really want to draft Bronny. Maybe as a second-rounder novelty player. Yeah, I think he needs some seasoning, too. I'm swinging like I was last night. These are some rough swings. Last game, though, we were squaring up at least a decent amount. That's fine. We're just old. You're updating it to see. All right. Please give us a review. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. Maybe there's a way to access my following. But Kobe explained it that it was kind of a pain in the rear the other day when he was in chat. His team is stacked. Dude, I don't even know how you have a stacked team in Season 2. I don't know what's what anymore. Having coronavirus last week, I got way behind on the game. So we're just trying to get caught up. What's up, Andrew? Thanks for being here. All right, we're 2 away from 20. Somebody take the plunge and follow the stream if you haven't done so. Yours is the exact same? That's weird. Maybe my version of iOS is newer? Like, have you updated the Apple software lately? That could be an issue too with it. He got a good jump on that, and he's got the 19 speed. Okay, yeah, I don't let mine do it on its own. I usually like to know if it's going to update.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
They're trying to pitch their way through another high-stress inning here. This guy's not chasing much. You think guys in the 5-600s be chasing a lot. Here's Chipper. That was Kawhi year 1. Yeah, Kawhi that first year seemed like they were going to go pretty deep, and then they had different injury issues and whatnot. Right? That was the bubble year, right? The first year for Kawhi Leonard with the Clippers. These Motor City jerseys are something. They might grow on me, but right now I don't like them too much. So, that leads me to the often asked question, what's everyone's favorite City Connect jersey? Personally, I like the Washington Nationals City Connect. I didn't chase out there again. Not that time. Wow, what a stone cold take. I was trying to just ring him up away. He wasn't going to swing, but he doesn't need to. He'll get it, and then here goes Marte. So from nearly striking him out looking to a 3-run shot. If you don't like that, you don't like MLB The Show. But yeah, good swing from my opponent. He was just late. He's been late a lot, but it's been working out for him. Hey, Trademark, thanks for the big resub. Trademark coming in. 8-month subscriber. Bama, thank you for all the likes in the TikTok chat. We got to get the hype train going in TikTok again. Red chat's been a little quieter. Yesterday was a lot of chat, maybe because it was winding down a holiday or something. Particularly in that red chat. Everybody was coming in with that English-Spanish meme, although I clapped most of those. I guess that meme isn't as bad as I thought maybe it was. Jackson, thanks for the likes. There's a good swing, timing-wise, and we'll grab it with Robles. Yesterday night was the end of Father's Day, right, going into Monday. So I feel like the holidays, sometimes people are around the platforms a little bit more. Then I did a double take too because my days are kind of blurring together, especially from being sick. So I was like, I think it was yesterday's stream. It's a decent swing from Jackie. They say tracked it okay. We'll flick it into right field. Hear that on getting older. They move on from Paul George 13 to get younger. They got to trade Kawhi to do a full rebuild. Yeah, I agree. I don't see keeping one and not the other type of deal. He'll get the tag there and put us away. Here's Rollins. Try a hit and run. Turner will take second. Thoughts on the Celtic championship? They had a fairly easy path through the East, and they definitely won in a very convincing fashion in their 5-game series against the Mavericks. You can't control who you play against. I know people used to try to take credit away from the Warriors titles, you know, because people would be injured or whatever, and that's not the Celtics' fault. They're a fairly deep team, and they were a deserving team. It'll be interesting to see how it goes for next season. One nice thing about the NBA is they move on pretty quickly, right? You get your title, then here comes the draft, and here comes free agency. So those of us that didn't win a title yesterday, we're looking forward to seeing what our teams are going to do. Want to hear a funny story? Yes. Yes, please give us the funny story. Bambino's got a tell us here in the purple chat. Autumn's good to see you. What did you think about the Celtics title? All right, everyone that follows or subscribes respectively will add a additional minute to stream. Right now we got 18 minutes from TikTok. Don't think we've had any new followers or subs from the other streams yet. There's another one. Angel just extended the stream. That will run down to 0, and then we'll add the time. Steve says 4-0. The score? Yeah, Steve, I can read. Am I playing against you, Steve? Otherwise, why are you hyped up about that?
All one's the count. Ball, that's out.
Yeah, we don't like to laugh around here. This is a somber stream. Only lost this season. You're up 1-0 in the second. You trusted a fart. You should not have, and the guy wouldn't. Oh man. That is a nightmare. I'm glad that you didn't decide just to sit through the pain, so to speak, to get that win. Hoping if LeBron doesn't sign with the Lakers, he comes to the Warriors, says Jackson. Yeah, LeBron to the Warriors would be an interesting deal. And, you know, Steph and LeBron kind of coordinated to come and play on Team USA together, so maybe Team USA is a little trial for those guys, but I doubt he's going to come to Golden State. Tristan and Jose Alonso, thank you both for following. Those of you that just came in the stream, who's your favorite baseball team, guys? Or gals that have just joined us? Pulling the ball, Pierce. How does that happen to Bambino? Bill, thanks for following. Washington for Steve. Red Sox for Tristan. And sometimes I'll ask a variation, but usually I ask, like, who's your favorite player on your team, past and present? Bill's a Dodger fan. So yeah, that question goes out to you guys that just joined us here. Sawyer, what's up, dude? How are you doing, Sawyer? Vaughn just joined. Vaughn's got the underscore going. Vaughn, I like your spelling of Vaughn. V-O-N is how I imagine Vaughn should be spelled. Not V-A-U-G-H or whatever it is. The other spelling of Vaughn. I think I left the N out of it, but you know what I'm getting at. Yeah, I'm doing good, Sawyer. Just got MLB for Get Busy. Oh, nice, Get Busy. What do you think of the game so far?
That's a ball.
Do we think Bo Bichette's going to get traded and to where? Oh, yeah. I know he's rumored out there. So is Vladdy Jr. I don't know that they'll make the move. I guess it depends where they're at come trade deadline time. Bichette's had enough of a track record. I think a lot of contenders would be interested in him. Let's see. Can't believe this game is 100 gigabytes. You gotta get yourself the external or internal hard drive expansion. Sawyer's a Cardinal fan. All right. My favorite Cardinal of all time is Mark McGwire. And my favorite current Cardinal is Sonny Gray. Probably because I'm an A's fan. Dodgers need him since the Mookie injury. Yeah, that could fit. Although you're probably having to give up quite a bit to get him as just sort of a rental player. Isn't Mookie only out for a short time, or is Mookie lost for the year? Unfortunately, Halliday's kind of got settled in here, and I'm chasing a little too much. So I'm going to need to rally. Of course, with it being on All-Star, we should be back. Mookie broke the hand, and 6 to 8 weeks. Podges, one of the big prospects, and like 2 or 3 starters. Podges is really good MLB The Show player. So now that the NBA's done, what are you guys looking forward to the most as far as sports-wise watching? Because it was fun talking about the playoffs a lot with you. We got a little bit left on the NHL season. Of course, football will be right around the corner. Golf is in full swing, and you know baseball's in full swing. Man, this guy keeps hitting these late home runs. This is gonna be a second late home run if we don't rob it. Oh, we robbed it. Okay, well that's nice. All right, I gotta replay it. No disrespect to my opponent, he's kicking my butt, but it feels nice to take it away. Surprise, Kevin Biggio. Yeah, the DFA on that deal was surprising. But yeah, I just want to see this one again because I don't rob many. Little elevation sensation for Burns. Sorry to my opponent. If he replays on me, I've earned it. Can't hit the Devin Williams screwball. Yeah, Devin Williams is annoying when he comes out of the bullpen. Oh, Steve is looking forward to UFC 303. Now, that was the card that had Conor McGregor, right, Steve? Or am I misremembering? How serious do I think the rumors are around the White Sox trading Garrett Crochet? You're writing and podcasting for your favorite baseball position. And getting ready to take the fantasy football series for the first time in 6 years. Hoping to get an invite into the Scott Fish Bowl for fantasy football. Man, as far as Crochet, I don't see any reason for the White Sox not to trade any of those guys that are 3 or 4 years into their contract. It doesn't seem like they're going to contend for a while, so why not load up some more talent there? Everybody's looking at the shambles the A's are in as a franchise, so White Sox going to have a free pass to be terrible if they want to be. Yeah, this guy just keeps serving them out there. Sawyer's ready for some football. Who's your favorite football team, Sawyer? Correa is supercharged, by the way. Devers boost, he's like 100 across the board. Took out Cosgrove in the liner. Oh, thankfully, get out of here, I think. I thought there was a force at second. Man, I am not concentrating. No, I'm not up by 4, Steve. Yeah, that's why I was giving you a hard time when you came in. I just gifted him a run, and that's going to be more runs. So, I don't know. I'll blame it on coronavirus because I'm getting over being sick. But there's no way I shouldn't have got that out there. Holy cow! Do I have PS5? Yeah, Jax, we're on PS5. What's everybody gaming on? You guys, Xbox, PlayStation? Where are you? All right, this is a disaster. We're gonna need a huge inning here to get back into it. Xbox your trademark. Steve's on PS5. Did I wildcard Crochet? No, he's the supercharged Crochet. At least he was. Is who I was using. How do I think the Cowboys will perform this season? I think the Cowboys are legitimately going to be more of the same. They didn't make the change at head coach. They could have shot their shot and went for Belichick or something after the carousel started. They opted to stay the course, and I think they'll be first or second round exit for the Cowboys. It's like expecting the same thing over and over again. Bambino wishes he was on Xbox. Going to make a pizza or corn dogs for Dodgers, and he'll return. Oh, nice.
0-1.
All right, we got 23 followers and 29 minutes guaranteed. So once that hits 0, we'll put 23 more minutes onto the stream. If you haven't followed, please follow. Keep me playing. We're 1-0 on the night. This game's not looking great at the moment. It might be an infield hit. We need base runners. FW Ben, welcome in, Ben. Yeah, he was supercharged yesterday. I think he's still supercharged today, for what it's worth. I'm going to try not to run myself into any greedy outs. I've been doing too much of that. Ben, Luke, Nick, bang, bang, bang. Lights are flashing for all of you. Thank you, respectively, each of you, for following. And I'd love to know, who's your favorite baseball team? That way we can get you chatting and get to know you. Jax is on PS4 right now.
Ball, that's out.
Should you get the PS5 to play the show? No. It's not really much of an upgrade. I would save my money. Oh, off the pitcher wall. And he got to that pretty quick with Shipper. I was hoping to fluke that for a hit. Graphics and quality hasn't really improved. Might render a little smoother on PS5, but a lot of the good players still play on PS4, so they can avoid the creative stadium nonsense. Braves, Giants. Hey, what's up, IDK? Good to see you. Always great to see the unicorn. You get the unicorn if you guys subscribe to the stream on TikTok. Plus all kinds of other benefits, too, but the unicorn makes you stand out in chat. Yes, he only has 3 pitches. He's kind of rough. I didn't realize he was going to be a 3-pitch pitcher when I put him in there. Jax just followed. Let's go, Jax. Thanks for following me. Man, I thought I was crushing that deal, but I got on top of it. Didn't track down enough. Cave Donnie, you ordered NCAA and Madden. Let's go, trademark. Now we'll have another game to grind together. Yankees. Your dad's reasoning for that. Oh, nice. Yeah, it's nice if you follow the same team like that your parents do. And plus, I mean, the Yankees are a great franchise. Oh, yeah, I think that's kind of crazy theory. I think a better argument against the Celtics rings thing is that when they had their dominant run with Bill Russell and all those guys, you know, basketball was so different back then. But yeah, I mean, who cares if you witnessed it or not? If we're talking franchise history, Celtics have a great franchise history. Do I want to play 2-on-2? No, I don't care to play co-op very much, particularly this year with it freezing so often. Am I going to play the new college football game? 1,000,000%. Yep. Looking forward to jumping on that one. Yeah, since you're already getting NCAA, why not grab Madden as well, and then enjoy the heck out of both of those games? The Celtics head court. Wait a minute, can't read here. The Celtics head coach tore his ACL. Really? I know that happened to the Timberwolves guy, but I didn't hear anything about the Celtics guy. Then again, I didn't read much of the post-game stuff. What other games do I play? I play Madden. Used to stream NBA 2K and FIFA when it was still called FIFA. We play Fortnite occasionally. I do like hosting like Jackbox games, but I probably won't host them on TikTok because I don't want to get any trouble there. That's what he said on an interview on ESPN. My security cameras are resetting. Sorry for that loud chime. But yeah, Theory, I think that's just kind of people hating. People always try to tarnish championships one way or another. I wouldn't pay any attention to it. Go get yourself a championship hat. If you live in the area, go to the parade if you can, and just enjoy your title, right? Like, as a fan. Not like we really contribute as fans other than clapping or buying merchandise and stuff, but yeah, people always want to tear somebody else down. Did I see the new Call of Duty is going to be 300 gigabytes? Holy cow. No, I didn't see it was going to be that huge. Who's my favorite MLB team? Oh, I'm an Oakland A's fan. Yeah, I figured you knew as a subscriber, IDK, but yeah, I'm an A's fan. Thanks for subscribing. We'll get you on the subscriber wall here post-game. Boy, I watched that way too long. I was like, this guy's throwing me a lot of balls in the lower half. I need to hit it in the air, and then I just waited forever. Somebody go buy the Big Mac. I'll grind mine out. I don't know what I'm saving my stubs for. NCAA is going to come out. I'm going to have like 300,000 stubs I didn't use. 24 minutes. Everyone that follows will add additional time to the stream. Once that hits 0 is when we're going to reset the clock. We got 27 TikTok followers thus far. Man, I thought you could get underneath that and pull it into left field, so it's going to be a double play. Timing and reads are bad. What's the tip to get better at the show? I think it really boils down to pitch recognition. I don't always do a good job of it when I'm streaming because I'm constantly talking, but see the ball out of the hand as early as you can. Find out where the release point is, where the pitcher, is going to have the ball animate out, and the sooner you can realize if it's a fastball, sinker, whatever, better off you'll be in the game. I would say try to learn pinpoint, although pinpoint's not as good as it used to be as far as on the defensive side. It's only going to be around 150. The 300 is with the full installations of Modern Warfare 2, 3, Warzone, and all the relevant content packs, including the localized languages combined, which is not representative of the typical player install experience. Oh, okay. Not as bad. Yeah, sit fastball is a good one, too. I know some people are having luck with meter and different pitching styles this year. Alright, our pitcher is cooked. I really am not enjoying Season 2. Hey, what's up, Case Owens? Welcome into the Red Chat. Please be sure to subscribe, Case. Case, you've said hi 3 times. Don't make you say hi to the timeout button. Case, dang it. I'm this close to timing you out. Alright, Case, calm down. Chat with me. How are you, Case? Case was turning into a broken record there. Yeah, Case, who's your favorite baseball team? Let's chat a little bit. Wholesome Rabbit. What's going on, Wholesome Rabbit? Wholesome Rabbit feels like the antithesis to Bad Bunny. I feel like Wholesome Rabbit has a musical career singing folk songs. Just playing, Wholesome Rabbit. Who's your favorite baseball team? Welcome in. Appreciate you following. Followers or subscribers across any platform will add time to the stream once that thing hits 0. Jax is looking for some more tips from RJ. Hey, a good dad joke. It's about time I came up with a zinger. It's been a minute. Holy cow, I'm hacking everything. I need to take some pictures. Never heard that one. You love Bad Bunny, also a Dodger fan. Hey, who's your favorite Dodger, past and present? I would go Fernando Valenzuela and Shohei Ohtani on the Dodger question. Man, I keep thinking I'm getting underneath the ball, but I keep hitting the top half and I'm hitting these weak grounders, which isn't helping the comeback hopes. Down 7-2 right now. Try to just take that down the right field line, but it's too late. Hey, Case, thanks for all the reactions there in the Red Chat. Piazza and Kershaw for our buddy Trademark. Yeah, those guys were great too.
1-0.
Being good comes with playing a lot. Yeah, that's definitely true, RJ. Yeah, it's one of those games, the more repetition you get in on it, of course, the better you're going to be. You probably go Shohei or Tio. In the past, give him Yasiel Puig. Tyler, welcome in. Thanks for following. Who do you root for, Tyler? Mainman Jace, thanks for all the likes in the chat. Yeah, I'm swinging at too many of those where I can't get the PCI down. Mainman Jace, thanks for following. D, thanks for following. They're following in bunches on the TikTok side. Everyone that follows will extend stream. I owe you guys like 30 minutes right now, roughly. My analytics still say 27 followers, but I think we're higher than that. So probably going to play like 2 more ranked games, but we'll see how many followers we can get. The more we do, the longer we'll stay on. I don't know why I warmed those guys up. I just can hit warm up and insert them. That was dumb. All right, let me go back to the bullpen. So now I need to sit him down, warm him up, and put him in. That warm up tip was huge. Bambino the GOAT told me that one on the purple side, but you don't have to really warm up your pitchers. You just hit warm up and they come in full stamina. Don't know why that's in the game, but it is what it is.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Yeah, this game's been a rough one for me. I have not pitched well in All-Star. I don't particularly like my selection of pitchers right now on the roster, and I just have to grind out some better cards because they didn't play much last week. I'm behind here on Season 2. But yeah, Case, good to have you here. Who's your favorite Ranger of all time, Case? You leave for a 12-hour drive to Virginia in less than 5 hours. It's yours and your wife's first trip with no kids in 3 years. You're way too jacked up to sleep. Almost 6 days with no kids. Man, it's kind of a relief to not have everybody screaming, yelling, climbing all over you. I believe you said your children are older than mine, and it's not like I'm not one of those parents that like wants to get away from them, but it is nice just to get a little clarity and some time to yourself and have like your personal space and stuff. So 16 and 8. Okay, so it's a little different. I'm sure the 8-year-old can still be a ruckus, and I mean teenagers are fun too. And probably a pain, you know, in times as well. But yeah, like I'll get the 3-year-old settled and get her distracted for a minute, and like here comes a 5-year-old that wants something, or wants to play or whatever. It's not like I don't want to do it, but I just don't get much time to kind of have like a lot of clarity, and then I forget stuff, or don't sell something in the game, and people say, well, why didn't you do this? Like, just life got in the way. Let's see, Dylan just jumped in as a follower. So Dylan, D, Jace, Tyler, who do you guys root for as baseball fans? Favorite old Ranger, Juan Gonzalez, current Seager, because he's not a real Ranger, says Trademark. 8-year-old can be clingy. 16-year-old would rather lock himself in his room, do the teenage boy stuff, and hang out with you guys. Yeah, that's exciting, man. Hope you guys have a great time. We got a Diamondback fan, a Padre fan, Cub fan coming in. You root for the Braves, even though the season's basically over. Oh, the Braves could make some noise. They could make a big trade or something. It's not like that roster is bad, but it sucks for you guys losing Strider and Acuna in the same year. I got to get base runners going. It's not been a good game for me base running-wise. I've ran myself into some dumb outs. Plus, I've been chasing way too much in this one. Hope so too. 3 days in Charlottesville, Virginia, and then 3 days in Savannah, Georgia. And what's on the itinerary, Trademark? Are you guys going to be attending sporting events, music, just hanging out, visiting family? What's out that way? Yeah, that's a good. I hadn't ever really thought about it, but yeah, I wonder what it would be like being a teenager now. Definitely different than my era as a teen. Tough times for Acuna. Yeah, definitely. Hey, Case Owens, if I told you what the Sigma, would you know what I'm talking about? I feel like Case is pretty young. That's why I'm asking you that question. Case is in our red chat right now. Went to your first game the other day, Braves versus Cubs in Atlanta. It was very cool. Oh, nice. Did you have good seats and all that, Tyler? All right, sorry, guys. This has been a rough game for me. I've only seen 72 pitches, so that's definitely on me, not taking pitches. I'm just chatting, which is great, but I need to not be hacking at the same time. That one I gotta turn on, but I think my timings are just off a little bit right now. Let's see. Cards. What is it? Cards Wars Champs. What's up, Cards? Are you a St. Louis Cardinal fan? Owen, that is my least favorite question. I'm not going to dignify it with an answer, but Owen, welcome back. Great seats and the Cubs won for Tyler. Virginia post-marriage celebration, no wedding. They save money, traveling the world instead. Going to be drinking, winery visits, maybe some gold. Out in Georgia, Trademark is going to be celebrating his 17th wedding anniversary along with his wife, getting a second couple's tattoo, eating really good, drinking, hopping around, and shopping, usual stuff. Man, it sounds like a great time.
Nope. Outside.
I know what Sigma means, actually. But I know it's a popular meme with the kids right now. What the Sigma is a popular one. Like, what the hell, but it's what the Sigma's popular. Can't sleep, somehow ended up here. Hey, we're glad you're here, buddy. Thanks for following. Revlutage, thank you for following as well. Alright, so Case, he knows what the Sigma means. You want to go to a Braves game so bad, but you live in Louisiana. Go to a lot of Tigers games out that way. How far is it from where you're at, like, out to Atlanta to catch a Braves game? Like, if you got in the car and drove type of deal. Hey, what's up, Clogger? Good to have you here. And then Belle, thank you for following. How are you, Belle? It's 136 for myself. It's just a popular meme with the teenagers or preteens. That one, Skibbity Toilet's popular right now. There's a whole thing about Ohio that's popular. And I feel like the Red Chat viewers are more willing to dive into the memes, where I see that stuff popping into that chat even more so than, you know, in our chat right now, Bambino, or even on TikTok. Seems like Red Chat's like the edgiest chat with the youngest viewers. In Baton Rouge, so you live right by LSU. So let's see, Trademark, he lives in Louisiana. He just goes to Houston when the Braves visit. Oh, that might be the way to go for you. Yeah, it's just some nonsense that the young guys or gals have came up with now across these social media platforms. Yeah, Ohio is. Jake's young enough to know what's going on. Alright, so this has been a rough game. I've been hacking, I've been running myself into outs, and my opponent had a lot of late swings that either fell or carried out. He had like 2 right field homers. We robbed one of them, but got myself too far down, and we'll need to string together a ton of hits, or this will be 1-1 on the night. What overall is my team? Shoot, I think it's like 88 or something. I should go check after this game's done. I don't know, Case. That's a new one I don't know about. Yeah, replaying the home runs is a little obnoxious. I did replay a home run robbery tonight because I rarely get those. I wanted it for a TikTok clip, to be honest. The up close look. Max is going to be around 90 right now. Yeah, so Case, I don't know why Ohio's a popular meme thing, but I know Ohio's a really popular one now. I guess we got to go righty here with Jackie. I miss having the all switch hitter team. Alright, so Trademark's got us coached up. 7.5 Baton Rouge to Atlanta. And that's a long deal. That's like for me like driving, well, even further than me driving like to a San Diego Padres game. Not doing it. And then it's only 4 hours and 15 minutes from Baton Rouge to Houston. Yeah, I might treat myself to that like every other year or something, if I was going to drive. Had a guy in BR replay 2 home runs in the first inning. I felt like I was like really traveling with that, but yeah, a lot of bad swings. Sorry guys that we lost that game. But you're not going to win them all, plus these are not the cards we want to play with. We're trying to grind for better cards here for Season 2. But credit to my opponent. He kicked my butt. I had 11 hits, he had 12. Really should have done a better job capitalizing with those hits, and I shouldn't have been chasing so many pitches there. I am a World Series player. You may not believe it the way I'm playing, but we'll get back in there. But yeah, Crochet is supercharged still, so we got Crochet in the mix. 3 pitches is not great. We got some unlockables. And maybe we put Acuna in the lineup. I don't know if he'll benefit, though, from the Corbin Carroll boost. I do like the Warriors. We got a 91 diamond pack. What I think is going to happen with Klay? Yeah, it's definitely a question of the day right now. What's going to happen with Klay Thompson? I don't know. I think he'll come back because I think Steph and Draymond want him back, but I don't know for sure on Klay. And all the rumors sound like he wants to really go test the free agent market. But why wouldn't he and his agent put that out there to try to maximize their earning potential? How long have I been streaming? This particular stream is 1 hour and 20 minutes into it. As far as streaming career, I'm like 7 years into it. I think we got to go Chipper Jones. So, I'm sorry. Trademark said, had a guy replay 2 first inning home runs. He hit back-to-back home runs in the second, replayed all 3, scored 4 more runs in the top of the third, and won 7-2. Oh, you get them all. All right, I thought it was a choice pack thing. All right, so nobody's boosting, huh, on that deal. But we need to find a way to get Chipper in there. Anthony Tejada, what's up, Anthony? Welcome back to the Red Chat. Boy, that is a rough pack. And then we got some unlockables. Let's just grab the Rocky mascot. Chipper is boosted by Devers. Bambino, you already made me switch my lineup. You didn't make me, but you already told me to switch my lineup to, what's his face? You're the one that got me hyped up for Corbin Carroll. But I feel like I better have Chipper in here, right? Yeah, but I don't usually try to bunt like 9 batters through, though. Like, previous years you weren't around back then, but I would have like Juan Pierre leading off and maybe like a Jackie Robinson hitting 9th, and I would try to bunt, and if they drew in, then I would slap it past them. But that was about it. Like, I need some guys that can hit home runs too. Yeah, you can switch the captains though. Devers is the better boost. Somehow I just locked my chair behind me when I was just trying to lean back. That was great. And now it's stuck. All right, thoughts on road to the show. So mad at the Padres right now. Did the Padres lose? Should do the Devers. I should be running the Devers boost. All right, so what does Devers boost do for me? I don't want to switch it here during the middle of the game, but because it's going to bog down stream too much. But yeah, what does Devers boost for us? Let me load up in the next game. I'm going to get trademark on the wall. We'll play our next one. 15 power. I do like the contact. Maybe the contact will work better for me once I'm up on Hall of Fame. Can't believe we're struggling so much here on All-Star, but it is what it is. Haven't played for a minute. The robbery is cool. This guy replayed 3-4 home runs for Jake. So thoughts on Road to the Show. It's kind of a boring game mode, I think, Tanner. I enjoyed it my very first year on the game. My 2 daughters was born. I wasn't streaming much, and it's kind of a nice relaxing thing, but playing it year in and year out, I don't see that much replayability to Road to the Show personally. So yeah, my office chair is stuck here. I got to get this sorted out. Trademark on the wall. And thank you, Trademark, for the big resub. Let's see. This is one of those things you can like pull in on it. It's supposed to just release. So when I leaned back and I like locked it somehow. So I may be in a non-optimal streaming gaming position here moving forward. We'll just keep messing with it. Most of the guys that fit the Corbin boost have low power right now. Later in the season, it'll be a lot better. I don't know what happened there. All right, he conceded the game to us, so we'll take out the bomb squad, and now we're 2-1, just like that. 8 minutes to follow. Everybody that follows adds an additional minute to stream. We've had 3 or 4 on the purple side. I hope Case Owens has subscribed there in the red chat. Yeah, that World Series logo does get you some wins, right? I do not want to play on Hall of Fame. Not the way that I'm playing tonight. Let's see. We got a new follower. And that new follower is... I cannot see the display name. I gotta see what your name is so I can thank you for following. It's Gainey Goff. What's up, Gainey? Hey, Queso Jr. What's up, Queso? This feels laggy. Let me get a different game for us. Case, I don't think you meant to type out all that stuff, but I hope your mom's doing great because you're talking something about your mom there. Have a great day. Please be sure to subscribe, give us a thumbs up and some reactions, buddy. But yeah, Queso, what you up to? Let's see. The Padres are not doing well. You need to sleep. Oh no, they need to step up their game because they gave up 2 home runs to Kyle Schwarber and 2 home runs to Tay Turner and 2 home runs to Bryce. And those guys are home run hitters. Giving up 2 in one game to each of those 3 guys is kind of rough, though. Wish they gave you cornerstone cards. You could see the different teams without having to do the exchange. Who would I like the Warriors to get this offseason? If I was Golden State, if I was Mike Dunleavy Jr., right, and I was in the Warrior front office, I would negotiate with Chris Paul because there is some back and forth with them. I would bring him back, use him as a trade chip, send him somewhere that he wants to go. Paul might want to do this because he's going to get a huge contract if he stays with Golden State on the re-up. I would trade Paul, Kuminga, and Wiggins, and I would re-sign Clay, not because I expect that to necessarily get them over the top, and I would get the very best player I could to fit in that Steph, Clay, and Draymond wanted. So it might be like Paul George, it might be whoever gets disgruntled in the offseason, and just let them ride off into the sunset trying to compete if they want to compete some more. And my impression is Draymond and Steph are fully bought in, and that they'll probably find a way to get Clay back in there. Although, who knows? Maybe Clay decides to go play in Orlando or something. But yeah, I would just do it out of respect for them. That franchise was terrible until those 3 showed up. They won their 4 titles. I'd be content with them winning 45 games and being a first-round exit for a couple seasons, and then blow it up later. I know they're saying the Warriors don't want to trade Kuminga. They consider him a future, possible franchise player and blah, blah, blah. But you have to give value to get value. But that's my 2 cents on it. So yeah, everybody that hasn't followed or subscribed, now's a great time. I think I'm just doing 1 round of follow to extend stream. So we got 33. I'm gonna say we have 33 followers plus 5, so we're gonna add like 38 minutes. So we may start another ranked game, we may not. But thanks to all of you that have followed in here so far. I wouldn't bank on it, Queso. Andre Iguodala ran the same playbook. Iguodala was going to the Rockets, and then the Warriors overpaid for him. I think Clay wants to get paid again, which I can't blame him. I mean, you can only earn so long as a player, but they did give him a max extension after he had the terrible injury in the 2019 playoffs. So you think Clay might say, I realize I'm not quite where I was, and maybe I should take a little bit less, but yeah, he probably won't. Did I change the background? The color might have changed, but that's about it. But Case, yeah, don't spam chat. Just chat with this Case. Yeah, they're saying Clay wants a 3-year deal, so we'll see. That's what Anthony said, but Anthony may be exaggerating. Yeah, Anthony made it sound like each one of those guys hit 2 home runs in that game. Anthony, each one of those guys hit 3 home runs, right? Or, excuse me, those 3 guys each hit 2 home runs respectively, correct? We're facing Holiday again. Apparently Holiday's popular right now. They did not. Dang it, Anthony. It might have been over this series or something. Ooh, hit by pitch. Nobody throws at Tim LaCastro. Unless we throw at Tim LaCastro. We do have the speed lineup, so let's try it. Is that going to fluke in? Either we're getting doubled off or we got the hit. Oh, right over his head. Let's go. Mondesi. I'm the third base coach. I'm rounding him. We're going for the inside of the Parker. Come on. Come on, Mondesi. Oh, he ran out of juice. All right. Hey, at least he drove into you, so we got that going for us. Hey, what's up, Eugene Plays? How are you, Eugene? Welcome into chat. I'm not usually pretending I'm a third base coach, but you never know. That's why you got to tune in and watch the streams. All right, after 1, we're up by 2. You're new here. Hey, welcome in. Who's your favorite baseball team, Eugene? We have 2 minutes for you guys to follow. Then we're going to add every follower back into that hourglass. And then that's probably our stream. If we're mid-game, we're not quitting, but I owe you guys the followers worth. So if we get 100 followers in our first 90 minutes, we do like another 100 minutes type of deal. Good swing from that dude. He just ripped it. I still haven't finished this Lou Gehrig mission program deal. Eugene, you're on your burner? Well, please subscribe on that one too, buddy. You told me you were going to bring your friends in here. I don't know. I definitely would not acknowledge that I did it, Bambino. That would be a bad time for somebody to subscribe and me to have to walk over to the subscriber wall. If anybody was looking at my rear end. Do I pay attention to UFC? Not much, honestly, Audric. Houston, thanks very much for the shares. My understanding is the #1 action, free action in TikTok is to follow for pushing us to the For Your page. The next best action is just share the stream. But I think it's just like 1 share per unique viewer. Like, you don't have to spam it to 1,000 people, particularly if they're not on or anything like that. But yeah, please follow, share, and like if you're in TikTok. Subscribe, thumbs up, and react if you're in the red chat with Eugene and Case and those buddies. Look at Jimmy Rollins on his horse. I probably wouldn't, Bambino, but man, be an embarrassing deal. I probably just would act like my phone rang or something, man. Who knows what I would do. Can you invite? I don't know if you can invite from the red chat, but maybe. I think there's a way to share a stream in the red chat. All right, Adley's just gonna jam it through for a hit. Timer says we got 12 seconds. Count him down. Please follow if you haven't done so. Here's the good luck follower bell. If you follow now, you'll have good luck the rest of the week. All right, we got one more follower at least. It's going to be HHVXG2G. Gotta go? Is it gotta go at the end of the name with a G to G? Oh, bad spin there. Yeah, it's worth 4 times the... Yeah, it's a bonus. It's a multiplier. Hey, what's up, Jimmy Ole? Why did I swing at that? Holy cow, I'm just hacking at everything. Plate discipline's gone. All right, the timer says 0. Let's count them up. I think we got 34 on TikTok. I'm going to take us to 40 because I think we probably got a subscriber or 2 on the red side. They just don't always they don't always flash on the red side, unfortunately. So hold on. 40 minutes. If we have some time left after this game, maybe we play one more game, or maybe we'll just do some moments or something if there's some that I haven't done. Change the profile picture again. I like the new profile picture. All I see is the J though, Jimmy. Alright, let's see if I can lock in and stop chasing. Probably not, but we'll try. Corbin Carroll into the gap. Jimmy, how many accounts you got there? Holy cow. Jimmy, Pork, Eugene, it's all the same guy. I'm chatting with one person on the red chat, but he has 3 million accounts, so we're going to be bigger than Mr. Beast before the stream is done. I don't know if we can make it home, but we got to try. Are you too good for your home? No, Corbin Carroll's going home. All right, we'll slip in under the tag. Jackie Robinson takes it to right field. Oh, that was a bad swing. I can't let the ball travel that much. I hope he gets upset enough that he quits and we can get out of All-Star here sooner than later. Changing back to Port. No problem, Jimmy. Thanks for being here, Jimmy. Alright, stream guaranteed to go another 38 minutes. Do I play other games? Yeah, I play Madden. I'm going to play the new college football game when it comes out. Occasionally we play Fortnite just for the fun of having everybody together. Over the years I used to stream NBA 2K a lot, and I do like playing pro clubs on like EA FC, which used to be FIFA, but those are more play them in the first couple of weeks and I don't usually stay with them as much. There was a time where I played a lot of Ultimate Team, a lot of FUT, but it is a tough game to keep up with chat. Baseball, you know, there's a break between pitches, and I can kind of read up, and sometimes chat's flying with the 3 chats now. I can't imagine streaming FIFA, or what was FIFA, in this day and age. So there's the new Devers. Barbie Summer Playhouse. I'm not opposed to playing Barbie. I'm not too good for some Barbie action. Has some problems changing. Naders, welcome in, Naders. Who's your baseball team, Naders? Thanks for following. Clutch follow. Turner's okay there. I did see the Barbie movie. Yeah, my wife really wanted to see it, and we bought it on pay-per-view. I think we had a free pay-per-view deal, so I was even more agreeable. I have to spend money on it. But it was okay. Like, I didn't think it was tremendous. I thought, gosh, I can't think of the guy's name now. The male lead, the guy that played Ken, I thought he did a really good job. Ryan Gosling, right? Golden State Warrior fan. Oh, awesome, Naders. So, you like the Red Sox and the Warriors. Interesting. Usually Red Sox fans are going to be Celtic fans. How do you feel about the Celtics winning it? You know, they're kind of a rival of ours, considering we beat them a couple years ago, but it was their time to shine, so I say, you know, credit to them. Rom-com of the year is The Fall Guy. Have we watched it yet? No. We haven't been to a movie together since my son was born. As far as just her and I going. We've been to see Kung Fu Panda, the most recent one that came out a little bit ago, and the Mario movie. We've taken the 3 kids to see those 2. But yeah, I wouldn't mind going to see it. Is it on home media already? That guy pitched out. He had enough of me running on him. Don't yell. Beat him in 22. They can have their moment. Exactly, Naders. Every team they played in the playoffs were injured and not healthy. That's true. Thoughts on Oppenheimer? I haven't seen it. I know it's very well reviewed. I'm really behind, 7 years or so, roughly behind now, movie-wise. Since my son has came, I don't get to consume content the way that I would have prior to becoming a dad. And you know, you have to make time for things if you want to go watch it. But I watched like the first 3 seasons of Stranger Things. We watched Orange is the New Black. During some of the maternity leaves, we kind of caught up on different things like that. But yeah, haven't really had the movie experience as much of late. Can pay to stream it. Yeah, maybe I'll try to have her stay up late sometime and we'll stream it. Usually once the little guys are asleep, I doze off for a nap and then I do stream. Or occasionally if I'm like wide awake enough, I'll just stream as soon as I get them to rest. And my wife on her days off, she's probably wanting to fall asleep as soon as they lay down, which is usually around 9:30. But like staying up and watching something together, we haven't done a lot of. Maybe take some convincing and tell her, hey, I'll go get you a Starbucks and you stay awake and let's watch this movie. The Fall Guy. What's happening, NH? NH, John. John, how are you? Alright, so we're up 4-0. I think I'm leaving runs on the board. Still pretty hacking at the moment. What's up, Remy Remix? Good to see you. We're chasing our follower goals. They're on TikTok in the red chat. Although we're probably just doing the 1 round of extension today. Haven't quite built up my streaming stamina again, so to speak. Yesterday, I started coughing a lot towards the end of the stream. World Series? No, I'm not even close. I did hit World Series last season, though. I'm not even in Hall of Fame, buddy, to be honest with you. If you're 7 years behind, pretty sure there's a few movies better than The Fall Guy. Well, hey, he said it's the rom-com of the year, so we gotta start at the start somewhere, Bambino. I'll probably go and watch the new Happy Gilmore movie when it comes out. I don't know if that one's going to be direct to Netflix or if that one's going to be in theaters. Yeah, I don't think that one's even in production or anything yet, but I guess that's in the works. Do I have a favorite team in college? I like the Oklahoma Sooners. It's going to be on Netflix. Nice home run by my opponent. He definitely crushed that deal. I feel like these guys on All-Star have really good plate discipline. At least the ones I've been running into. Well, now I got him to chase a little, but been having a lot of guys that aren't chasing off the plate. You pulled Trout yesterday. Congratulations, man. What's Trout going for right now? He's still over 100K, right? I left that hanging too much. Crazy, they're going to be making another Happy Gilmore. I feel like it's kind of late, right, to be making another one, but who knows? It won't take away my enjoyment from the original one, even if it's not my cup of tea. When the first one came out, I was a teenager. It tells you how old I am. Wow, this guy's teeing off on skill ball right now. Going to be about his daughter playing golf. Bambino can almost bet on it. Trout's going for 145K. Bama, I love the emotes in the red chat. Thanks, Bama. Bama, 3-way moderating tonight. Bama is everywhere you want to be in the Danielle Freak streams. Got him to chase in. Can Robles get there? He's fast, but not fast enough. The American, how are you, American? Man, my pitching's bad right now. What have you heard was going to happen? Who's going to play as him? Well, I think Adam Sandler's reprising his role as Happy Gilmore. Otherwise, though, I don't know who's being cast anywhere. I think they would have Julie Bowen back in as the love interest, and the guy that played Shooter McGavin back in as Shooter. Fortunately, Carl Weathers passed away, so I don't know how they'll honor him. But, yeah, I would think there'd be, like, a lot of callbacks and stuff. Riley, thanks for following. How are you, Riley? Needed that deal. Man, the lead almost evaporated. 4-run lead down to a single-run lead. Shooter for sure coming back. One of the first people to tweet about it, says Bambino. I saw somebody speculate that Drew Carey will be in a pro-am with Happy and punch him out the way that Bob Barker did, which would be a really cool thing if they did that. But if we're already writing the jokes, then maybe it's not going to be that good of a movie. But who knows? It may be the greatest sequel of all time, too. You're playing ranked Fortnite. Are you really good at Fortnite? K-Walk says, let's go Celtics. Are you going to go to the championship parade? Are you getting Celtic merchandise for that title? And my question of the day for anybody that's just tuning in, what is the more significant NBA championship this year? The Lakers in-season championship or the Celtics postseason championship? Which one do you rank higher? I'm kind of tempted to go for the Lakers since it's the first time ever there's been an in-season champ. Gonna make this guy break his monitor after the game. This is the Bambino lineup here. Celtics postseason by far, says Naders. Oh, that was a bad swing. I want to swing at everything. He got it all 99 lineup. I'm hitting double play balls. Luckily, he got out of there. But it was easier to win, says Naders. He has been pitching out. I need to be careful. He didn't do it that time. Although I was protect swinging, I should have just stole the base. I think we would have been fine. But don't take me too seriously, Celtic fans. Just messing around. I thought that would be a good way to rib everybody today. And amazingly, the red chat has the Celtics in-season championship by 57%. So 43% of red chat viewers today think the Laker in-season tournament was more impressive than winning the postseason championship. Lakers did fly their banner up there. The in-season thing was weird. It's just like single elimination stuff and all that. I don't even know how the whole thing works, but Trademark kind of liked it. I know people were saying, you know, early season had a playoff feel to it, but the Warriors were out of that deal pretty early. So I stopped paying attention to it, but of course the Lakers got it. I think the Lakers beat the Pacers in the in-season tournament for the one-off title game thing. Lakers got a draft pick for it, right, guys? I think they got a draft pick. I know they flew a banner up there at their home arena. One of the meme Reddits that I am a subscriber to had the Lakers banner, and that reminded me of it. So that's where all my nonsense is coming from today.
Ball 1, no strike.
Yeah, Pacers really should have got a couple of those games. Boy, the Pacers collapsed. Not able to get those inbounds and things. Kind of wonder how that could have affected the whole scenario. But, you know, if somebody gives you a gift, you got to capitalize on it, and Boston did.
Ball 1.
I wouldn't put him in the probably leaving category yet, but it's definitely a possibility. Going to be interesting to see what happens. I think everything up until this point is Clay and his agent jockeying for positioning and trying to get more money out of the Warriors and anybody else that may come bidding for his services. I mean, Clay can still score and play some good basketball too, so he may get an offer he can't refuse somewhere. Man, I am not. I need to try not swing if it's in the dirt. Like even in here in the bottom third, I'm just chasing down on everything. That's what I think too, Naders. I think Steph wants him back, and I think if that's what he wants, then will probably open up the checkbook. I imagine the Warriors want to do it on a 2-year timeline. Steve Kerr has 2 years. Steve Kerr, Steph, and Draymond each have 2 years left on their deals. I read today Clay wants a 3-year deal minimum, so that could become an issue too.
Count 1-0.
Well, Porzingis played most of the playoffs, though, right? I think he was regarding like the entire run. That was a nice little broken bat deal. Bambino, remind me, is he wanting to throw his PlayStation out the window right now? We got 10 hits, most of them in the Flukem variety. Is gone in the finals. We're 2-1 on the session. I should have broke, but I hesitated. So, didn't want to run myself into an out. Time for Scumbag Donnie to make an appearance? I think so. We will score the run. Roy Halladay losing his mind there on the bunt and run. We need to go to the replay booth. This is Elite Base Running 101, brought to you by Jimmy Rollins. Let's get a good view here and check this out. So we dropped the bunt. We're still in third. Jimmy, he sees Halladay, and he knows Holladay's cooked, and he's just going to go all the way around, 180 feet for the run. All right. You don't like that? You don't like MLB The Show 24? Scumbag Donnie or Prison Mike? Definitely Scumbag Donnie.
Ball 1, no strike.
Should we do more scumbag running? Are you guys in the mood for this? You want some run cheese? Here we go. Alright, we're gonna steal the base. Donnie Wahlberg, happy AF right now. Oh, I bet. We're not going to get him twice, are we? Ah, that would have been funny. I was thinking he might have airmailed it. Runner should have went to second. Bullying the opponent. All right. I don't think Halladay can throw it fast enough to get us out if we have a 99 speed. Why Donnie Wahlberg and not Mark Wahlberg? Bama. I'm not usually checking out the fellas, but I feel like at least classically Mark Wahlberg has more of the markers for being an attractive man than Donnie does. But maybe you like Donnie's personality more. You're reporting all the accounts. The one that was supposed to protect us with a sword was the one that took us down. Because Donnie is Bay. Yeah, he drew the walk. Is that it for Halladay? New Kids on the Block is Bay. Yeah, Adley, I don't know if we can trust Adley to get the bunt down. Double steal. All right. And we'll slice that one in. He's going to try to get the play at the plate. That just gave me a free out. This guy's probably sick of me. Ugh, that's a bad swing. Drop in. Nope, not that time. In full disclosure, congratulations to Celtics fans, says Snaders. Hey, Justin, thanks for the likes on the stream. We got 23 minutes guaranteed left on the stream. Please follow, share, and like if you're in TikTok. If you're in the red chat, please subscribe. Give us a thumbs up and a reaction. And if you're hanging out in purple, we love the lurks and love the chat as well. This guy's going to eat the meanest bag of Doritos when this game is over. Oh, that was a bad swing, too. Get in ball. No, didn't get lucky. All right. 7-3 after 5. He hit a nice home run with Harper. I think last turn at the place. I need to be careful here. First Harper, great swing in the game. Been really inconsistent with the pinpoint. I feel like I'm not concentrating through it the way I need to. 100% firing one of the coaches, definitely. The A's pitching coach got kicked out the other day. I don't remember seeing a pitching coach get kicked out in ages. And I don't think I remember Emerson ever getting ran out. Emerson's a holdover from Bob Melvin's staff. I don't particularly think much of him as a pitching coach, but yeah, he lost his mind the other day in Minnesota and got ran. You're playing the game that I'm playing? What a guy, Pork.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Miller gets the tag. All right. Miller gets the double play. So, frustration level should be going higher for our opponent. You guys think Jackie Robinson can drop a good bunt base hit here? Maybe. We'll find out. Only one way to find out. PS4 for Pork. Trying to take it to second base. Jackie with a sky ball. Come on, Jackie. Do you know what the most amount of viewers I've ever had at once? I've had over 2,000 there in TikTok, John. During a Madden stream back in the fall. We've been on front page and we've hit 600-700 quite a few times there. On the purple side, I've had really close to 10,000 when I was on the front page. Have a nice stream and a good night. They had one injury, says Naders. Naders, hey, please be sure to follow if you didn't. I think you did, Naders. And then, if you'd be so kind, click on my profile. My link tree is right there. Love to have you join us in the Discord server. And if you use any other mutual platforms, please follow me. It's Daniel Freak on Twitter, Instagram, the other streams, all that good stuff. But yeah, I love talking baseball and sharing our lineup, sharing our community with one another. And there's a lot of other great streamers that are in my server. So yeah, please come on in. Love to have all of you guys participate in there. So Dirty South, you may not have heard me say this previously, but I'm in the EA Creator Network. I got really fortunate to get in there, and usually, I can't guarantee they'll do it, but usually they're really nice about supplying creator codes for us. So I have not reserved. I would assume we have a good chance of getting a code given to us if we're in that Creator Network. So I'll wait and see if I'm granted a code to stream with. But yeah, I have every intention to be on the game. Pacers had one injury, so did Boston. Give it to Boston GM for having multiple stars. Oh, Boston had a nice deep roster. Although I think the Pacers were more affected by injury during that series, to be fair, with Halliburton. And I don't remember Boston missing anybody in that series. I thought they were pretty much full health in the Eastern Conference Finals. And then as far as just the Eastern Conference, right, like Embiid went down, Giannis was down, Dame was out, late in that series. Miami wasn't full bore, so I feel like the East really opened up to the Celtics to have kind of a nice fast run through there. But I mean, it is what it is. You got to beat the teams in front of you. You can't worry about their injuries. You just beat who you can beat. The Warriors had some similar things happen to them on some of their championship runs. I'm just saying, like, if we're keeping it 100. Yeah, Celtics had a fairly easy path in there. And if you're not expending more minutes, playing 7-game series, and you're having short series, yeah, you get to the finals feeling more fresh, too. How do I feel about the A's moving? Hate it. Absolutely. Naders, welcome in, bud. Yeah, that's awesome to have you here on the purple side. First, you can see a little bit more of the gameplay here. Yeah, I agree with Matt. But, that's not something to slight Boston on either. Milwaukee screwed over the rest of the league by trading for Dame, says Trademark. Yeah, Holiday was really good for Boston.
1 ball, 2 strikes. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hey, since you're there, there's all the links. Make it really easy for you, too, if you happen to use any of the other platforms. I guess we'll just pop in Stram right here. Miami had nobody healthy. Yeah, Cavs were missing quite a few players. And again, I'm not trying to take anything away from Celtic buddies that are happy tonight or this morning. It's not your guys' fault. Your team was healthy and other people's teams weren't healthy. You go and beat whoever's in front of you. Like if you're playing World Series game on MLB The Show and you let your match window expand and you play somebody that's got a 400 rating and you're 899, like, yeah, you're probably going to stomp that guy. He's not played on Hall of Fame the entire season. The pitch speeds are going to be too fast for him. You know, Golden State, I know people try to detract from them. First title, Kyrie went out, Kevin Love went out. But, you know, that was LeBron, peak LeBron deal, too, and the Warriors had not done it to that point in 2015, and then they got it done, right? So, I mean, that's a ring. Kawhi Leonard got hurt on one of the Warrior championship runs, and people tried to take
One ball, one strike.
some shine off the Warriors for that deal. I mean, the Spurs played Kawhi while he was injured. He got hurt stepping on David Lee's foot, and then everybody likes to complain about Zaza Pachulia, you know, for what Zaza did, and I thought Zaza's play was just a closeout play, and yeah, he didn't give him a landing space, but I didn't think he, like, purposely went and tried to name Kawhi Leonard or something either. Tried to steal home on that deal. I thought he was going to throw through to first. Max is a Pacer fan. So I got some good Pacer buddies that come through. And everybody wonders why Leonard didn't want to play in San Antonio. Wizards casually set up both finals teams for trade as well. Porzingis to the Celtics and Gafford to the Mavs. Yeah, that's a good point, right? That trade. He's got me doubled off here. I'm definitely just kind of screwing around at this point. We got 16 minutes guaranteed left on the stream. I'm not sure if we fire up another ranked game and take you guys through to that, or if we pull the plug and just do, I don't know, an event game or some moments or something that I might be behind on. But we got a couple innings to determine this one. This one's not over. Yeah, Wizards are in a weird state. I guess flipping Chris Paul for Jordan Poole looked good on paper. Maybe they could have fixed Jordan Poole, but that looks like it's just going to be a noose around their neck, you know, metaphorically speaking, to that contract. Poole did not play well in DC. And then, yeah, what did they even get for Porzingis, right? Like, I don't feel like they got a lot of talent off that deal. You missed Jordan Poole. Man, Poole before Draymond punched him was such a fun player. Wasn't perfect. He'd have his bonehead moments, but played with a lot of swagger. And then it just feels like he's gotten into doubting himself or something. That last year in Golden State was rough, and then, of course, this year in Washington's been bad for him. I hope for Jordan's sake he gets with, like, the right head coach and kind of gets his mind right and gets back to being the player I think he can be. Do I think the Spurs are a playoff team next year? I think we got to see how the draft goes and free agency goes for the Spurs. I think with Wemby, they'll be back in the mix before we know it. Probably more in the play-in than the playoffs. But, you know, you just got to win a game or two there in the play-in thing. But I would think they could easily be 10-7 for San Antonio. Yeah, I think play-in's definitely a reasonable, you know, expectation may be too high, but it's a reasonable goal for San Antonio. Yeah, I'm just kind of hacking around here. They finished bottom 5 defensive efficiency last season. You think they need a lot of help. Have to work. Have a good morning. Naders, man, great coming across you. Thanks for hanging out with us and connecting with us on multiple platforms. Man, I'm just kind of hacking here. My concentration's gone. I really shouldn't play another game. Should take my 3-1 on the night if I hold on here and be happy with it. Alright, he's going to go to Mason Miller. However, I owe you guys 13 more minutes to stream, so if we wrap up before that, we'll find some things to do. Maybe we'll take a look at the Devers captain boost and see if that's more viable. If I have any moments or anything, we'll do those. You can also check out the programs and see how we're progressing along program-wise. I was telling myself that dead red, and I was super late on that swing.
One ball, 2 strikes.
So, Season 2, those of you that are playing it, who's been your MVP so far for Season 2 on this game? I kind of like this Corbin Carroll card. Of course, he's always got a nice swing in the show. Man, it was like a freaking plan that will hit a perfect line drive home run with Carroll. Alright, so yeah, Carroll's my MVP. Came in right on time. Yeah, quote unquote 67 power, or excuse me, 76 power.
At the ball.
Jorge Posada, you put him as your wild card. Susie's going for Jackie right now. I got my Jimmy Rollins playing center field as my wild card. I think at some point I may spam through all my good starting pitching though too. That wild card position. Oh, we're gonna knock it off the pitcher ball. There's Jackie right on cue, and Miller's diving around. I want to steal the base, but Jackie's not 99 speed. I don't really understand Jackie's speed rating with that being African American League and not giving him 99 speed. Because I know we've had cards with him as an older player having a 99 speed rating on the Dodgers. But, you know, whatever. They need it to fit their scenario. So Jackie will get over to third as Trey Turner gets an infield hit. Baseball's the worst sport. What's the best sport then? I don't want to change your line. I want you to change my mind. Tell me why. The obligation's on you, bud. You're the one coming in with the hot take. It says hockey's the best sport. Hockey's the best sport if you're a dentist that lives in a NHL city. How about that? But no, I wouldn't rank hockey that high. Although I do like hockey, but yeah, it's three Uthead is in the red chat, Susie. I'm just reading chat. That's not my opinion. That is going further than the ball for a minute, and we're not going to get the bare hand play. What's up, Reshmed? Best sport is golf. Sorry, heard him say baseball isn't the best sport. I love golf. The timer is how much longer we're going to stream. Everybody that follows, we add an additional minute to stream when we start the stream, Xavier. Sometimes we do multiple rounds of that, but I'm coming off of being sick, so today we're just like doing the single round today, which we already did. I want you guys to follow on a false pretense, but yeah, please follow. I do stream every day, upload every day. Want to see you guys. Kobe, dude, I do not like the update. You told me about the update, and I do not like it. Trademark, you're walking on the fighting side of me. You're there in Louisiana. You probably know that song. I love golf. Golf's my favorite sport, but it's not for everybody. That's fair. Don't let the three-head guy get between us, Trademark. You should definitely play some golf on your vacation. Reshmed loves golf. How's the new club treating you, Reshmed? Kobe, how are you doing? Kobe, my question of the day, trolling the Celtic fans slightly, is what's the better championship? The Laker in-season championship or the Celtics postseason championship? Fell in love with it within 2 months. 10 minutes left, or 10 hours. 10 minutes. Yeah, it's a minute timer. It's like an hourglass timer, bossy. Garrett and Austin, who's your favorite baseball team? So I'll finish this game, and then we'll find a few things to do. I'd love to stay on with you guys a bit longer, but the Sandman is throwing the sand in my eyes. And, yeah, I got to get that stamina built up post-COVID here. I avoided the pandemic like the plague for 4 years, and then it finally caught up to my household and myself. All right, so that should be the win right there. Let's see, we got a Dodger buddy in here. Had to be the in-season tournament championship, right? Hey, you guys got the banner up there, so it's 1919 or whatever it is, 1818. Yeah, he got me at the plate a few times, so we ran a lot of scumbag, overrunning, base stealing nonsense in this game. Upset that Mookie fractured his hand. Yeah, baseball's just that way. I mean, it stinks. I don't like to see any of the stars go out. Hate that Mookie's out. Acuna, Strider, a lot of good players. Shane Bieber's out this year. Hey, what's up, Jaleb? How's your day going? Austin is a Cubs fan. Who's your favorite Cub, past and present? But yeah, love it when Reshmed's here. Good to see you. Same goes for Kobe. Bama. We love Trademark. I'm just giving you a hard time, Trademark. Don't take me seriously about the golf comment. You're free to rank golf 17th if you want to. I disagree, but that's fine. I hope you share some pictures if you think about it and you're comfortable doing it. Share some pictures in the server. I'd love to see the sights and sounds of your vacation so I can live vicariously through you. You named 2 MVPs than Shane Bieber. Would you rather be Shane Bieber or Justin? We got a champion pack. It was weird watching, not seeing Mookie batting first. You guys put Rojas at second. Baseball, basketball, soccer, hockey, tennis, curling, relay. Oh, God. Competitive food eating? No, I wouldn't take... Well, as far as watching, if you don't play golf, golf is really hard to watch. I do understand that. I guess I'm going to grab Hampson in case I don't make the move to the Devers deal. I heard about that, although I didn't know what was going on. I have seen that rumor, P. Diddy and Bieber. That's messed up. Yeah, so we could do Acuna and Hampson, right? As far as boosted players. And then where's Hampson's primary? Second base. I think I like Modesty's swing. Acuna's probably good, yeah? Where does Acuna play? Plays over Robles. They're in left field. Golf on YouTube isn't so bad. I feel like I got behind on chat. Shane Bieber, go Tribe. Trying to leave early. There's still a fire in the Grapevine area. Oh, I didn't realize there was a fire out that way. Yeah, please be careful, obviously, on the road. Let's go boosted by captain. If you guys have lineup suggestions, I am open to them. De La Cruz gives me a switch hitter. Hampson, I don't know. Maybe Hampson does play better than Modesty. Dude, I was trying to. The chat was going too fast, and then I was getting frustrated. When I saw competitive food eating, I couldn't take it seriously. Watching a dog find a perfect place to poop, that's not a sport. Skateboarding, patty cake, darts. What else? I'm trying to scroll down. Bowling, ultra running, Tour de France, Ultimate Slap League, box. Is Ultimate Slap League a real thing? UFC, pickleball, handball, wall ball, racquetball, and then finally tennis. Oh, you didn't even have highlight in there. Tim LaCastro, DH. He gets bad jumps. He was letting balls drop in front of him. Now I was playing Robles there today. He may be inferior to Acuna, so maybe I should swap those two. But LaCastro was like, I don't know. He turned over his shoulder. He saw Sodom and Gomorrah, and he turned into to Salt, dude. He just would not go after the ball. But yeah, I got LaCastro there. Am I better off with somebody else? There's not a fast catcher, right? Too bad this guy doesn't have a secondary catcher. Got to have 80 plus reaction in the outfield. So yeah, maybe I should swap Robles in and take out LaCastro. But LaCastro's been hitting pretty well for me so far. Yeah, we're doing it. All right, we got 4 minutes to go. Let's see. Do I have any moments or something I can do for you guys? You don't want to see me chat for 4 minutes. Sorry for the short streams. We'll get back to doing the 4 to 6 hour range here soon. I think I did all the moments. I don't know that I want to put together a grind lineup. Maybe I should do something to get some innings in, like conquest wise. Let's see. Programs, other programs, London series. Can you see Rollins stats? Yeah, absolutely, Brandon. Give me 1 second. Oh, there's Mets missions. I don't have any Mets in the lineup for this London series deal. And Phillies. I guess we got a couple Phillies in there. Shoot. What else do I need to do? And then there's the Tatis Jr. I guess we're on the path to Tatis because we just got Acuna. So we need cornerstone captains. So we'll get that. LaCastro, Acuna Jr., Napoli, those all help out. Should switch to Devers boost right now. See how all I have that fits. High contact, 90 plus. Don't need the boost from Corbin. Seems like that's going to take more than 4 minutes, Bambino. Maybe I will. Okay, Brandon wants to see what Rollins is looking like. Then we could run all those 91s, though. Would be better. But he's out of position. He always seems to get good jumps. And if he doesn't get a good jump, his speed kind of makes up for it. I've had him drop 1 ball in, I don't know how many games I played him out there. I want to say I probably played like 50 ranked games with him in center. We hit World Series with him last deal in center. He's less than 400 PXP from being P5 for Rollins. I guess it just doesn't matter much, right? When it's outfielders, because their animations don't jump in that much. I've even robbed a homer with them the night that I hit World Series. Bambino can explain it probably better than I can. It was Bambino's suggestion that I run him in center. Does anybody on this team have more than 90 power? Rollins, Acuna, one side of the plate. And that's about it, buddy. But I could be running Griffey and Chipper, maybe the other Griffey, and Jordan Alvarez and those type of guys. Lots of people running Rollins in center. Jaleb, yes, I do remember you from yesterday. Hey, that you're going to sleep. Sorry, bud. Was trying to catch up on all the different chats here. Hope everybody will follow, like, and share, or subscribe, thumbs up, and react. Almost hit your second wild card. Might wild card him for Brandon. Jordan on the bench is wild. Well, I'm running the G. You gotta realize I'm running the Corbin Carroll boost, so I need speed players in there. He will not qualify for that. Yeah, he'll make most of the plays, right? Regarding Jimmy Rollins in center. So Bambino is suggesting that I go with a different cornerstone captain, which would be hit the exchange right, and then go over here, player exchange, cornerstone captains. We got to take him out of the lineup, yeah. Regarding Carroll's going okay for me. I'm not sure I really want to do this, but let's do it for the thought process of it. Let me delete this lineup so that way it's a little bit faster. We're using our speed lineup. All right, so let's call this Devers, I guess, and check it out. And then we can make a decision because we can always go back. Can only make one non-speed guy, and I need it currently. I need it for Adley, because Adley's running at catcher for me. Oh, what's up, Taco? Great to see you. So there's the speed lineup. We're gonna undo that for a minute and then see who works with Devers, because I don't really want to bunt like 9 guys through the roster type thing. Yeah, gotta take him out of the line. I meant to. And I got over there and forgot about it. Yeah, Taco, how's your day going? Are you tuning in from work, or are you home right now? I'm usually bumbling around these things a lot too. So let's just take him out. We'll put Soto in. I don't think he's in any other lineups that I'm aware of. I really miss my switch hitting lineup, but it's gone. All right, Devers lineup. Let's go get cornerstone Devers and then see who fits in with that mix. Let's see. Exchanges. Player exchange. I have not done the collections. Can we still collect these guys? Like collect Devers and then exchange them type of thing? Because they did that last season. I thought the show might have got smart on that and decided to punish us or something too. Because that would be very much like the show. You can only collect one. Okay, I'm glad I didn't try it. That was a nice little thing that we could do last season. So of course they got rid of it. All right, so we're gonna probably put Chipper there. I don't know if Chipper or Devers has a better defense, but just for the sake of doing this, let's do it this way. Assign hitting captain, and then we can toggle on the deal. Wild card spot. Let me get in Rollins. What's this? Will it just do it for me automatically, or do I have to go through some nonsense? All right, there we go. Rollins, activate his wild card. Okay, so it's a little bit more user-friendly than last year. All right, so let's see. R2, what am I doing? All right. Boosted by captain, right? So season 2 boosted by captain. Can get Mark Canna, Acuna, Soto. Napoli's already boosted. We can go Palmeiro there, I guess. There's probably somebody better than Palmeiro, right? Secondary, you could run Turner there. Probably putting Rollins in center. So that means Griffey can go out to right field. Devers at first, Chipper at third. Oh yeah, that's better. And that opens up Alvarez to be out of there. Marte at second base. Oh yeah, Marte's not bad. I usually hit well with him. And then I guess Turner. How bad is Turner going to be in left field? Because he's not a left fielder. I do like hitting with Turner's swing. Maybe he's a super sub off my bench. Okay, because I know he's got secondary center, but I didn't know if he was going to be bad on the left. Yeah, this lineup looks a little better, yeah. At least these guys can hit home runs if they square up. As far as I'm aware, no, I don't have Castellanos. Gotta remember, I haven't played at all since really last week. I mean, we played last night, but it was just for a little bit. Yeah, no, you're all good, G. Yeah, thanks for being here. We're kind of winding down the end of the stream. You need Soto over Griffey. Look at Soto. Oh, yeah, Griffey doesn't boost, huh? Now, do we have enough? No, we're on 8 of 11. So the bench, Canna and Turner have it. And I think I'd rather have Chipper as my lone guy. Shortstops. I guess we could go Hank Aaron, right? Or Correa for right now, for however long he's supercharged. No, I just got to the 91s. So it may not be as good as you thought it was. Because I haven't been playing, so I haven't been grinding. But I don't know. Is this lineup better than the one I was running? Overall, it's 88. The speed lineup is 88. So I guess I got to decide. I think the speed lineup would be okay for me on Hall of Fame because the extra contact I'd rather have on Hall of Fame. But these all-star games, I'd like some guys that can just hit it out of the park. I think we're like at 660 or something right now. Yesterday I really struggled on the game. Let me see. I'm just trying to check my my rating. Yeah, I guess tomorrow we could play with this lineup for a bit. But they have no power. Contact doesn't really do much. I don't mind just flaring them in everywhere. At least to start the season until I get to like the 95s or something. But, you know, it's half dozen of one, 6 of the other scenario. Correa I usually hit well with on his swing. So maybe this is the lineup for tomorrow. And then we can decide once we're in Hall of Fame what to do. And then I need to set up some balance to this thing. So we're not all stacked with lefties back to back to back. Yeah, it looks like it's okay. You're running Acuna in center field for the boost, no Rollins. Who do I have making the playoffs? Well, there's going to be a dozen teams that make the playoffs, Jesse, so I'll just give you this. I've been saying I thought it would be Dodgers-Yankees in the World Series if I had to guess too early. The Mookie Betts injury may change the equation on that. Maybe it'll be like Yankees-Phillies or something. Orioles could get there. Baseball's so random, man. Like, who knows? Whoever gets hot at the right time is going to go. I don't think I have the Posada card. Or you're using Posada as your wild card then? Yeah, maybe Posada would be better. Okay, yeah, I do like hitting with Posada. But Rollins has been good for me. A lot of these stats were accumulated on Hall of Fame. You know, he's got just enough pop, and he hits them into the gap, and all that good stuff. Brewers and Orioles, boy, that would be great in a lot of ways. Viewership would be in the tank, and a couple teams that, yeah, they deserve a win. You'll have Rollins back once you get to your second wild card for Bambino. So yeah, I'll probably run this lineup tomorrow, and then maybe swap back to the speed one the following stream. Appreciate everybody that came through. Sorry that we're kind of short streaming, but I don't want to be super tired throughout the rest of the day tomorrow, since I'm just kind of getting over everything and still need to get some good rest. My wife finally was feeling better, so obviously that's great because she'd been dealing pretty badly with the headaches. Let's raid Flick of the Wrist. You guys like A's fans, you'll like Flick of the Wrist. He's also a Sacramento Kings fan. He's a fan of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. He's a cool guy all around. So we'll raid over to Flick of the Wrist right now, and I hope you guys have a great time in his stream. I will see you again tomorrow. Again, if you're in TikTok, please follow the stream. My link tree is there in my profile. If you're in YouTube, you can just tab down. It should have all the links handy, and yeah, Twitch buddies, all the links are handy in my panel. So yeah, I expect to see y'all on the Discord server. I don't have a Tani, so I gotta step up to Shohei. Here we go to Flick of the Wrist right now.